Well, you all can thank my wife again for waking me up. I was sound asleep, man. I was just like dead asleep. My wife's like, "You streaming?" I'm like, "Yeah, at 10 o'clock." She's like, "Well, that's like in 5 minutes from now." I'm like, "Oh, well, thanks for the massive advance warning." But hey, she did wake me up, and then my alarm went off too. I haven't have like multiple alarms just in case. And my alarm went off and said it's time to stream, bro. And here I am. I am here. I have not missed a stream in a very long time. I've been doing quite well on my consistency, though it's always a struggle. But welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, True Tailgate. Gifting some love to Slick Ford. Congrats, Slick Ford, on getting that gifted sub, bro. We'll play that here in just a moment. And this Haas person just keeps spamming the follows. What's with this spammy spam? Spamming my chat. Spamming the follows there, huh? Hold on a second, everybody. I got to go and deal with this spammy spam. Doesn't show up. All right. Thanks for coming in, hanging out, everybody. Hold on a sec. I gotta go and play a little game of remove their name off of my stream. Bam, right there. All right, there we go. And I'll mark all those. It's red. And there we go. All right, awesome. Thanks, everybody, for coming in, hanging out in the stream. We're going to have some fun, of course, playing some Valheim tonight. If you guys are going to join me, feel free to pop in. Let me jump on the server as well. Man, I literally just woke up a few minutes ago, everybody. I'm just like, whoa, okay. I got to get up. I got to get up and get it going, man. I'm working so hard behind the scenes, as you'll see coming up next week for Valheim. I mean, for New World on top of Valheim. We're going to get into it. I put the new password in there, everyone. So feel free to go ahead and grab that as well. I forgot to say that it was Saturday. Forgot to say this is actually not Thursday. That is Saturday. Has been updated. There we go. So if you are joining me, feel free to go ahead and jump in game. Go ahead and pop in and get on going. I'm going to get my character over here to get his stuff repaired. Over here. He's got a bunch of stuff that needs to be repaired real quick. All right. I'll stand him over here real quick. Actually, close the door. There we go. All right. And again, we're going to do some Valheim. We're going to do some battles. We're going to do some stream pirates. We got a lot going on. If I'm a little out of it, it takes me a while here to get back into the zone. be somewhat conscious. There, I been having lots of fun playing tons of various games all this week, and we can check it out right here. Checking out that new update for Astroneer, the fall update. That was a lot of fun. No Man's Skies update, of course, is Frontier, so another awesome update. And plus, we've been doing tons and tons of settlements. You see my settlement now, everybody. I'm making like 700,000. I was actually at a deficit of 150,000. And it was like 270,000 in maintenance, and it was making like 150 or 190,000 in income. So it was losing lots of money, and now it's like making 700,000, and basically making 700,000, and then losing a ton of cash. Oh, hold on, I gotta press some more buttons here, everybody. I gotta press some more buttons in here. Right over there. Let's see. What do I need to do here? Right over here. More buttons. Sorry, everybody. Somebody's got nothing to do with their time but just try to spam follows on my thing, but I've already got it, so it blocks all of the follows. See, it doesn't show up in the chat. It blocks all of that stuff. So they're just wasting their time. But, you know, we do what we got to do, right? We do what we got to do. There we go. And we know what we've got. We've got it on point, mod. Just keep that in mind that someone's trying to spam the chat right now. Man, I wish people who had that kind of, who could figure out that kind of stuff, who could spend that time trying to follow spam my stream. Because I can see them follow spamming, but you guys can't see it because I have all the follow stuff turned off, right? It doesn't show follows in the chat anymore. It doesn't pop up an alert every time someone does a follow and all of that. And I can just go into stream elements and actually just take out the name. So it doesn't even show on the stream at all. But if someone could figure out how to do that kind of spam, you'd think they would use the kind of skill and ability to do something positive in the world instead of wasting their time doing that. But that's me and my crazy idea. Being a decent human being, I guess, is just even my base level. My base level thought for people that they could be at least a decent person and not go and spam random people's stream and chats and stuff like that. I mean, it's a huge waste of your time, I think. But hey, if you want to waste your time, go right ahead. That's your time. Now, what I need to do is I need to see if I can. I wonder if there's a way to report something that doesn't show up in your chat. Hold on one second, everybody. This person's just going to keep doing this to other people as well. See if they can track down their IP and hopefully permaban them. Report. All right, hold on a second. One second, everybody. Let's see if I can do it in notifications. Huh. Oh. Yeah. Crazy. Let's go ahead and see if we can figure out how to, because they don't show up in chat, so I can't right-click them and report them that way. Let's find a way to report all of those follows. I think you can see it in the mod view. Let me know if you can figure out how to do that. Just straight report them without them actually being in chat, because they're spam. I'm getting follow spammed, everybody. Someone's follow spamming me. You can't see it because I have it blocked. And that's the great part of it. I can just go into stream elements. I can turn off my follow alert. I can turn off my chat follow alert. But what we want to do is report this person. And there's a way to do it. I just can't remember it because I just woke up. I'm sure my mod will try to figure it out. Can't see them in mod mode either. See if you can figure it out, man. If you could search it out and see if there's a way we could report getting spammed. I guess I could just report it to support directly. And see if we can get this person's IP banned. Let's hold on a second, everybody. Let me just go ahead and report it. Well, if I report it directly, it's going to mess up my tweets. I'll do it after stream and whatnot. But if you can figure it out, crazy, let me know. Let me know. There we go. Yeah. All right. Let's get into it, everybody. Sorry for the delay there. Just delaying my stream there. Let me catch up on chat here. And again, congrats to Slick Ford for the gifted sub. Paul coming in, retweeting. Thank you very much, Paul. Appreciate that. Hey, Nim, what's up? Feel free to jump in game, everybody. We're going to play some Valheim tonight. We're going to try to get to the second boss. We're going to try to get the Elder going on. So we're going to need to gear up. That's it. Big time. We're going to need lots of copper, lots of tin. Maybe I found an actual area in which we could get to. I forget how to get the key. I think we have to take on the Elder to get the key to get started. I think that's what it is. But we're going to go ahead and go heavy copper for right now. Copper and tin. And try to get all of our gear upgraded from there. So thanks for hanging out. What's up, Who's? Thanks for coming in, hanging out as well. Thanks for chilling out in the channel. A couple days left in New World. Going to get crazy. Yeah, Red Raven. Big thanks to New World for causing everybody a bunch of extra pain, suffering, and worry for locking all names to global. That's right. Names will be globally locked. So if you don't show up at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 11 p.m. Pacific Time on Monday into Tuesday morning and spam the EU servers trying to get your name, guess what? You may not get it. Have some alternates ready because guess what? People going to be whammying those EU servers. I feel bad for all the EU. They're going to have a terrible launch because of that, because they didn't have enough forethought to think that that was a really stupid idea. And you'll see. It's happened time. I mean, it's already a dumpster fire without that, everybody. If you were there for the launch of World of Warcraft, you know that was a dumpster fire. If you were there for the launch of Diablo 2, that was a dumpster fire. Not only the first one, but also the one that just came out. That was funny. I was playing it, and then boom, servers went down within like a couple hours. Yeah, I mean, it's always a dumpster fire on any kind of launch because everybody's just bombarding it at one time, and then to have to focus everybody on the EU servers because everybody's going to try to get their name. Oh, that's the worst. But all you have to do, by the way, is just literally the second a server comes up, click that server, tell it to start. It says create a character, type your name in, hit create character, bam, you got your name. Then it's locked to your account from then on. So I don't know. I got alternate names ready. Doesn't matter if someone gets my name. I'll just use another name. Same thing with company names. All you have to do is just go and just use an alternate version of that name. So there you go. Yeah, just someone spamming my chat there, Wolfie. I don't know. They really need to get their life together. If that's what they want to do and do that, they need to get their life together and stop spamming people's chat because it disrupts their stream and they're just acting like a 5-year-old. Which server and coast, assuming East, are you going to be planning to be on, says Mr. On. That's easy to find out. Now, if you want to know what we're up to, everybody, very easy. Just go onto the Discord right there. I got a whole section for New World and also a section called Guild Info, which has all of that stuff. Now, we have not chosen our relative server yet. We have done one round of polling. And I've posted that in our reaction poll area, and we are doing our second round of polling right now, and I will let you guys know. Now, just so you know, I will not be streaming the launch of New World because of this issue that's going to be going on. I will need to be focused very heavy on helping my members get on the beach and off the beach and get into the guild and doing all of that. So because of all of that, I will definitely need to be super focused on what I am doing. When I'm ready, when I have everybody kind of squared away, my officers squared away, and we've got things rolling, then I will flip on the stream, but I will record it and of course make a video for you guys, a little recap of the launch for you guys as well. But because of that issue, because of, so many people launching with us, 70 members at launch, I should be very hyper focused on what they need. All right. So I'm not going to be streaming any of that. I was going to do a bonus stream on next Monday, but nope. Because I'm definitely going to have to be focused on helping members. Now, I will be in Discord, so if you do need to talk to me, all of a sudden you see the servers coming on. Kismet, the servers are live. Boom. Jump onto Discord and let me know, because I'll be watching. Or you can let me know on the Discord chat, too. I'll be also hanging out in the New World General chat on my Discord. Again, you want to go ahead and join us, bam, follow that link right there. Now you're like, well, Kismet, I want to join the guild, bro. How do I get in the guild before how do I get in the guild before we start up? Well, here's what you do. You go ahead and follow that link right over there. You go over there and there'll be a section called rules, right? So you click the rules. You scroll up. There's a whole bunch of them. You read the rules there. Basically, be a decent human being, be respectful, be a great communicator to other people in the guild, and then of course to put your name in answer the call, because once you agree to those rules and you hit that green check mark, the number should go up. So watch that number, make sure that number does go up, and then you should have a special title called Teamwork Tycoon. Then you can go in to answer the call, put your name down. Hey Kismet, I want to join the guild. Now put your name on the roster. Now no, you can only have 100 people in there. Now when we surpass 100, I would imagine we're going to do it at some point. Then we'll have to create a secondary guild, in which I'll probably buy another copy of New World and create a secondary guild, which will be kind of like the training guild, and then we'll have the flagship guild, which will be the main one. But if you do want to come and join us, let me go ahead and give you guys that link right in there for our member poll round 2. So you can go ahead and be part of that. Did I put it in there? I'll put it in there again. Yeah, there we go. You can go ahead and be part of that poll, which is basically saying, hey, we want to be on this server, right? Now, your choices are, I have them in alphabetical order here. They are Eden, Morrow, Olympus, Satara, Themyscira, which is, of course, the leader of the Amazons, or the Amazons' fabled island, and then Valhalla, which, of course, is the Norse version of where you go to die. So now, each of those have also put, if they're a streamer server, what the faction lean is, because I've been watching a bunch of the posts which say, hey, these streamers are going on to this one, and these streamers are going on to that one, or this one, nobody knows really what's up with it. I find that when people play on a server, even in beta, they typically stay to that server. They typically will stay on it. Now, we played on Yama, and Yama has actually been moved to a whole nother region. So we don't have that option on that one. And I know that a lot of the people that we played with previously are on Satara, but you go ahead and take your choice of whatever you want. Now, ultimately, it comes down to me as the leader. I will have to call the server at some point on launch. Now, I will call that on Discord first. So if you want to know what server we're on, because it hasn't been decided yet, you're going to find out probably Monday when that comes to an end, all right? So when that comes to an end, I'll take that under evaluation. I'll talk with all of my officers. I will talk with the general group of allies that we have, and also try to figure out where I think we're going to have most fun. Now, one of the things that I brought up to New World, which I think they're not thinking this through, is the fact that they are not supporting the other streamers. All the other thousands and thousands of streamers who are New World creators, they're not supporting them. They're supporting the 66. Out of thousands of streamers, just 66 streamers are getting pampered and getting sent cool stuff and allowing them to do drops, but everybody else, nothing. And they're giving them free codes for people to get New World. They're giving them all sorts of stuff. And everybody else, nothing. Zero. I mean, literally thousands to tens of thousands of streamers and content creators, not only on not only on Twitch, but also on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all of those other places. Nope. Just those 66 content creators who are massive creators who probably within a week or two or maybe as long as a month will stay in the game and then boom, go on to something else because they have to go where the views are. So if New World starts to drop off in views, guess what they're going to do? They're back to Call of Duty. They're back to, Valorant or whatever the latest first-person shooter is. They're back to that. And so what's going to happen to the servers when that happens is that there goes all those people out of the server because they're going to follow their little favorite streamer. Now me, I'm in it for the long haul. I feel like if I call my guild up, playing for a week, that's pretty not cool, bro. That's not cool. I feel like if you're going to go in, you got to go all in, right? You got to go all in and play a bunch. So this will become a staple in my stream, but I feel like a lot of those streamers will be over it within a week or two, and then they'll be like, all right, I played it. Bye. Thanks for the money. Because I have a feeling they're paying all of those people. They're probably getting a good fat check, or at least they're giving them free swag and stuff as well. So I feel like that's a huge mistake. And these are some red flags that you watch for, everybody. As a guild leader, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to be straightforward about these red flags that I see. And that is the global lock, which is terrible because then it just gives everybody more stress and heartache where they're worried about getting their name, they're worried about getting their guild name and all of that stuff. Have alternates ready, everybody. Have alternate letters. It's gonna be a cry fest. I'm telling you, it's gonna be such a humongous backlash of unwieldy proportions when thousands of people are all of a sudden hit those EU servers. I mean, it's gonna be maybe even in the millions of people who are just going to whammy those servers. So all the EU people who are just like, hey, bro, I'm ready to play New World. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Let's go. Servers completely whammied. The servers go down. It's going to be massive queues because people won't know that they don't have to actually log in. All you have to do is click the server, act like you're logging in, create your character with your name, and bam, now it's account locked. Right? That's it. That's all you have to do. So please do everybody in the EU some favor. Big love to everybody in the EU. I am not going to log in into the EU servers. I'm not going to play on the EU servers. I want them to have as much of a launch as they can have because the reason why you don't stagger that stuff is that everybody who wants to get a head start is going to play the EU servers so they can get the game mechanics down while they're waiting the 6 hours, because that's what they're going to do for 6 hours. They're going to play on the EU for 6 hours, and then once that's over, then they're going to jump to the East, or another 8 hours, 8, 9, 10 hours later, they're going to then jump on to the whatever they are if they're in the West Coast, right? So they're going to play the EU anyway, causing the servers to be overpopulated, causing the servers to create a bunch of queues. This is called not thinking ahead, everybody. Not thinking ahead, and these are all red flags. And again, also the kind of non-drops for all the other people. Try to think of a word to encompass that. Bad forethought. There we go. Bad forethought that you might want to support the creators who are actually going to play your game long term and not just the big creators. Because you know what it does? It sets a precedent. It says, you know what? You are less important to me and you are more important. And even though you're not going to play my game for long term, thank you very much for bringing people to the game who are just going to leave when that particular content creator leaves most of the time anyway. So again, I feel like all of this is completely unnecessary. They are $1 trillion company behind the scenes there. They could give everyone literally a free code, or they give everybody one of them canvas bags, or they can give everybody some support even at the smallest level than to just out of millions of streamers they would give just 66 the thing. Now I like a lot of those streamers, though. I'm not saying it's anything against those streamers. I think this is a New World bad decision. This is an Amazon Games bad decision. But, I just tell it like it is. And if they kick me out of the New World Creator Program, well, guess what? They don't even respond to my emails, everybody. I've tried for months to get the syndicate logo. I'm not asking, to be paid money or asking for free codes or anything like that. I just want a logo. That's it. I'm a graphic designer, but I've been a graphics designer for 30 years. I could go over there and grab the file and drag the file into their press kit just as easy as anybody else. They're welcome to send me some tickets, first class. I will happy to fly to wherever their facility is, go onto the computer where they have the syndicate logo and drag it into the folder for it to be public so I can have it on a non-background. So I just said, you know what, screw it. I went and recreated it. I went and redrew the whole thing in Illustrator. Now I have a vector version of that logo, and I've actually been using it for all sorts of stuff for the guild, which you'll see roll out next week, everybody. Oh, man, wait till you see. It is... Man, I was in the creative zone. I had to stop, too. It was today. I was totally in the creative zone. I was finishing a bunch of stuff for next week, and I literally had to stop. And I was like, dang it, man, I'm in the zone big time. So those are the issues. Now, do I love the game? I think the game is amazing. I think it's going to be a great game. I think we're going to have some fun. I'm all in. We're definitely going to play the heck out of it. Wait till you see all this other cool stuff I have over here too that I went and got. They didn't send me nothing. And there you go. I found you because of New World, but now I watch you all the time. Well, thank you, Katie Wolf. I appreciate you hanging out in the Wolf in the chat. I agree, Kismet. Many of the big names sure would be move on relatively quickly. Yeah, they have to, Who's. They have to. That's the nature of their business, is to chase the views. I don't chase views. I play games I like. If you see me play in a game, that means I like that game. Because I'm 50 years old. I don't have to do nothing. I don't answer to no one, everybody. If I don't want to play a game, I don't like a game, I don't care if they come in and give me $10,000 and say, here, kid, there's $10,000 to play our crappy game. I'm like, nah. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that stuff anymore. I don't have to chase the dollar because my life is all about my health, right? If I get in that kind of chasing the dollar thing all the time, what happens is it massively affects your physical health and also your mental health all the time. But you know, when you're younger, I was all about chasing that dollar, everybody. I was all about it. All about those 20-hour work days and, you know, getting that money and putting it in the bank and then spending it frivolously because I was young and having a fun old time with it, you know, partying at the river and all of that. So there you go. Kez, are you excited that TwitchCon is happening next year? I am excited. I wish people would get vaccinated so we could stop screwing around here. We can go outside. Now, I got the vaccine myself, and my wife did, my whole family did, and even extended relatives and whatnot. I got the vaccine, but it is certain percentage effective. Right? And so it doesn't really work until everybody gets on board here and gets it done. You know, it's like, you know, eating and drinking water, right? It's not something you argue about. Well, I'm never going to drink water again, everybody, because someone told me I had to do it. Well, okay. You know, it's hard to reason with people like that who have this like extreme view that it's like some sort of it's like a personal thing. It's like someone's attacking them. It's a health thing. It's the health of others and the most basic human level, right? There's like level 0. Now, I talk about this all the time. I think this is my take on it. There's level 0 human beings in the world, everybody. They only care about themselves. Their view of the world revolves around themselves. And usually that happens when you're young, right? When you're young, you're just so self-absorbed because, you know, you're trying to survive in the world. You're trying to eat and, you know, bring in food and maybe you got your family by then. But eventually your view will start to shift away from yourself and you'll realize there's other people in the world and that it's not just all about you, right? And that's when you level up to level 1. Right? That's right. Basic human being. So you're either a 0 or you're a level 1. Now, level 1 at least cares if other people live or die. That is like the most basic human being you could be. Now, some people are always stuck at that level 0, and that's where that, you know, person is a 0, right? That's where that comes from, I feel, is the fact that they don't care if anybody else lives or dies. They don't care if they affect other people. They don't care about anybody. It's all about them and what they want. And I was that person when I was young. I only cared about myself. I cared about making money. I didn't care about whether my family lived or friends or whatever. You know, I was all absorbed in myself. But eventually you gain perspective on life. You meet a lot of people from all over the world. And I've met people from just about every country in the world. I've met hundreds of thousands of people in my life. And one of that thing that does you is it changes your perspective. Change your perspective on what people tell you about other people. Oh, well, these people from this country or this person who has this color of skin or male or female or this, they're all like this, right? Until you meet people and you realize that there are a-holes everywhere and also there's nice people everywhere, right? From every background, from every part in the world. People are not naturally evil. They are not naturally that way. Not everybody, but every person does have that balance. There is the good and the bad. How do you know the difference? Well, it's about their choices that they make, right? That's the only way that you can really evaluate someone is what choices they make. If they make a lot of bad choices and they're only talking about themselves all the time and they're always thinking of only themselves and their actions revolve around just them being happy and to everyone else's expense. And that's what's going on right now. A lot of people are making choices that comes at the expense of literally thousands of people dying every single day. It comes at that expense. We could be out of this. We could be partying at TwitchCon next year. I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt that a lot of these people are going to do it. Now, see, the bad part of this is I feel bad. I feel bad for them who are making these bad choices because they're the control group. All the people getting the vaccine, they're the group that is like the placebo group, right? They have the vaccine. They're not going to die from it. They may get really sick still. You can still get it. You can still get sick from it, but they won't die from it. And the other people who are saying, oh, I'm not going to get the vaccine, I'm not going to do the thing, those are the people who are going to die, or people that they know are going to die over time. And there's been a lot of public people who have done that. I don't want to get into the political part of it, but this is just a health issue. This is just a, hey, I got a cold, I have pneumonia, I need to go get antibiotics, or I'm going to die, or I'm going to spread it to other people. It's as simple as that. It doesn't need to be a political issue. It doesn't need to be a personal freedom issue. This is about human beings. This is about our species on the planet. It is that level of danger. This is about the actual survival of our species, the human species. I don't think people are thinking of it at that level. We are all interconnected in this world. We have no choice on what we look like, where we were born, who our parents are, what gender we were born as, what even our name is. We didn't even get to choose our name, everybody. So why hold that against other people in the world? I only hold people's choices against them. If they come in and they're rude, if they're obnoxious, if they are doing stuff that is harmful to other people, both verbally, or they're being homophobic, or they're doing racial slurs or anything like that, that is an action. That is a choice that people make to do that. And if you do that, you are permabanned from here. I'm not your papa. I'm not here to tell you what to do in your life. You make your choices and you live with them. But this kind of choice is the kind of choice that causes other people to die. And I'm 51 years old. I'm partially disabled. I'm in a high risk group of dying from this pandemic. So I don't go outside. I don't go anywhere. I don't do nothing. I could go to football games, and I could go to TwitchCon, and I could do all that stuff, but it will come at the cost of me potentially getting sick to the point where I have more medical issues to deal with every single day. I've got enough of them to deal with already. So I don't go anywhere. I don't do nothing until we get to a point where either the control group who is not getting vaccinated die off, which is going to happen. People are literally going to give up their health, which I would never give my health for anything now, everybody. That is like my most coveted thing in the world. I'm going on a rant now. But that is the most coveted thing that I covet in my life now, is my health and my family, and the health of my family. That is my most valuable thing. More than money, more than cars and fancy houses. And I've made more money than people make in a lifetime, everybody. I've been so lucky in my career and so lucky in my life that at some point I was making so much money that I would literally walk around with thousands of dollars in cash in my wallet. I would just spend stuff like it was nothing. I would buy $4,000 TVs and a brand new car with my name on it from the factory. I had that kind of success when I was young. But I worked for it. I worked every day, all day. I was obsessed with working. And guess what? I'm just as happy now with $10 in the bank than I was having a six-figure salary. I'm telling you, just as happy, because I have the most valuable things. And that is the ability to get up out of the bed. I can tell you that is a scary thing when you're trapped in the bed like I was for over a year. And you're stuck in that bed and you think this could be the rest of your life. You could be trapped there forever until you waste away and die. It changes your perspective on life. It absolutely does. And again, thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate it big time. Sorry I got on that, but again, if you want me to go to TwitchCon or send my mods to TwitchCon, we got to get on it. We got to get on it, everybody. We got to work together as a human species. We're at the risk of annihilating a huge portion of our human population. Even if people want to be like that, if they want to be all sort of selfish and just think of themselves and whatnot, and make it a political thing instead of a health thing, and make it this whole thing that they want to go and do, and feel like they can't at least do the most bare minimum thing, like wear a mask or keep their distance and whatnot, wash their hands. If they feel like they shouldn't have to do that, then they are basically dooming people to death. They're like murderers, everybody. I swear to God, it's that level. That's the level I think of it, is that you're literally making a choice that either affects the long-term health of someone else or the death of somebody else when you make that choice. Now, it's your choice. They're your life. They're your life choices. I'm not going to take your choices away. I'm not going to tell you to do anything. I'm just going to tell you my point of view, and then you make your choices in life, everybody. Again, I feel like everybody should have a choice. Absolutely. You shouldn't be forced to do anything. Unless, follow law, obviously, and not do stupid stuff. But again, I don't tell people what to do. I just say, look, this is my point of view. Choices are all on you. You make them, and then you live with your choices. And what? That's like when people make bad choices and they like someone spamming my chat or trying to spam follows on my chat, but I've got it all blocked, so it's not going to do anything. So there you go. So that's my take on TwitchCon. That's where that came from, everybody, when you mentioned TwitchCon. I can't go to TwitchCon. I go to TwitchCon to get sick every single time just with like a cold. Imagine if you go to a TwitchCon and people don't care. And people are just like, well, hey, I don't have to do nothing. I don't care about anybody else. It's just about myself. Whatever's convenient for me. That's the mentality of some people. It's not convenient for me, so I'm not going to do it. It's when you're older and you have loved ones that you care about, that really affects you, everybody. You really have a perspective of, you know what? I don't want my family to die. I don't want my neighbors to die. I don't even want random strangers to die that even I disagree with. I don't want anybody to die from something that is preventable just by the smallest action. So there you go. So not doing any TwitchCon most likely next year. I typically will spend about 6 months raising funds, over 600 hours live on stream, raising funds to bring my mods. Last time, actually, before the pandemic went, I was going to raise funds for my mods to go without me. I was going to send them to TwitchCon without me, with a big cardboard cutout. And then when everybody would ask for, hey, Kismet, where's Kismet at? Oh, he's right here. And then we're going to walk around with a cutout. It's like a whole joke that I was going to do because I was going to go for my 50th birthday because I made it to 50, which is incredible just to think of that alone in itself. And I was going to go on vacation with my family finally after years and years and years of doing streaming, which I haven't gone on vacation in forever. But no, we know what we got instead. For my 50th birthday, we got pandemic. That's what we got instead. So there you go. And so, yeah, didn't celebrate my 50th birthday or 51st, and probably at this rate, not even going to be able to celebrate my 52nd. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe one day. Maybe one day the world will come together. It'll come together one way or another, everybody. It'll be the decimation of the human species, or it'll be people start catching on. People start catching on. Sometimes people take a while to catch on. This is not, we're not fooling around here. This is thousands of people dying, hundreds of thousands, million plus people dead now. And it's a bad thing too, because if you look at the people who are in pain and stuff, I mean, they're suffering with it. It ain't like, you get a cold, it ain't like that. It is like suffering. And I've gone through some suffering, bro. I know what suffering is like. Some bad suffering. I had gallbladder pain that was like 11 pain. I don't know if you ever had 11 pain and passed out from pain before. Try to pass out like 400 times. I mean, I used to be in excruciating pain all the time from that until I had my gallbladder finally taken out. And then, no more pain. Should have had it out earlier. It was really stupid. I was being stubborn and trying to keep myself 100% original parts. I didn't want to get surgery. I didn't want to get that. Being really stupid in my younger self. But finally I got it out. I'm just fine now. I'm much better. No more excruciating pain. So super excited for New World. Again, like I was just talking about earlier, Prophet, we are still in the middle of voting for the server of what we want. Let me go ahead and see if I can press the right buttons here and put it back in the chat. There we go. We got a member poll going right now. So if you want to join that member poll, go ahead and click that if you are going to join us for New World. Super excited. Tons of New World stuff coming up. I'm working on it right now. And I have a bunch of stuff already queued up. We're going to do massive tons of giveaways. So make sure to be here. We're going to be doing that. If you are a past member of mine, by the way, if you have joined the Kismet BP or Kismet Ring of Destiny in the past, or Teamwork Tycoons, you are one of my officers. I'm starting with officers first, or a longtime member of the guild, go ahead and contact me on Discord and say, Kismet, I'm really interested in playing New World, but can't afford it. If you could maybe help out with a code or two, I will see what I can do. All right. I've got a list of people that I'm going to try to help out. Come and join us in New World. So if you are waiting for that, make sure to whisper me over there and I'll see what I can do. No guarantees, but I will try my best. There we go. So I feel like I'm Spider-Man and COVID. There you go. You had COVID and the shot, so I feel like I'm the Spider-Man. Well, there you go. Yeah, you're the guinea pig is what you are. You got it. You got it, and you had to see if you made it through it. And again, I have had lots of people come in my chat, by the way, and tell me that their loved ones passed away from COVID. I know, it sucks. It sucks. Sorry to start with a very heavy subject, everybody, but I feel like it's worth my time to address it here in the stream. And I always tell it to you straight. You know how I am, everybody. I tell it to you straight. I don't BS. I don't kiss butt. I don't, put it sugar-coated. I'm past the age of sugar-coating everything, everybody. I think the best way to be honest and sincere and respectful with other people is just talk to them straightly with respect, but talk to them straightly with what you think, and then they can take it or not. They can it's ultimately up to them to make smart choices. And that's why I judge people by choices, not by where they come from or what they look like. There you go. Because you have no power over that. You have zero power when you were born, where you were born at, what you look like, who you were as an infant, and whatnot. Later on, you can change some of that stuff. You can change your name and things like that. But really, you had no choice as to why you were here. It was just the randomness of the universe that brought you into it. So there you go. So I always look at that when I'm evaluating that kind of stuff. Zombie Apocalypse, yeah, I know. Yeah, well, hey, this is a totally solvable thing. This is a totally solvable thing. This is a totally fixable thing, which is a pretty rare thing in human thing. If this had happened earlier in human evolution, it would have been devastating. It would have been absolutely annihilating a huge portion of the population to the point at which it could cause the brink of population to be eliminated, which is pretty scary. Pretty scary if you think about it, the level at which it could have done. And luckily, we are in an age where it is totally preventable now. A lot of diseases and harsh things that happened in the past. But people got to make their own choices as well. I saw that, Philip. You don't need to remind me. I can see it right there. In fact, I'm holding the water bottle in my hand until I'm done with my point, and then I'm going to hydrate. So thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out. Again, we're going to play some Stream Raiders. We're going to play some Stream Pirates. We're going to play some Valheim. My team's already in. I saw them running around already. They're going to town. We're going to try to take on that second boss today. We got to get busy. We got to start collecting some copper. We got to start collecting some iron. And we got to get it going on. So let's do it, everybody. Let's jump into some Stream Raiders. Let's go. To battle! There we go. Big hydration. Get that going on. Bam. Okay. Let's get into it, everybody. Let's dive into it over here. Let me also click something and do some flips and some switches. I just thought of an idea. Hold on a second. Let's see. Where is this at? I thought of something else here. It's down here. I think it's down here. Yes, right here. Bird. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta talk with my mods, everybody. One sec here. All right, there we go. All righty. Let's get into it, everybody. Again, clicking some buttons, flipping some switches, doing some stuff over here. Dee. Pressing the buttons. Like that. All right. Now we got it going on. Let's actually play some games, everybody. Getting all focused on other stuff. Getting distracted. I'm easily distracted, man. I squirrel like crazy. Just like Peeps saying there in the chat. I do squirrel. I do get on to other stuff. Hey, Rotisserie G, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. He said, Happy Lumberjack and Johnny Appleseed Day. Oh, really? Well, that's kind of an interesting combination, considering Johnny Appleseeds is the one that places the plants the trees, and the Lumberjacks are the ones that knock it down. Oh, okay. No worry, crazy. No worry. No worries, bro. We'll deal with it later. All right, let's go ahead and put down a unit here. Where are we looking? I kind of feel like we want to go up here to the high side. That's where everybody at. Feel free to come and join me. We're going to play some Stream Raiders. Now, this is a free-to-play game. Play on both mobile and on desktop. You'll find that link in the chat now. You can go ahead and find me, your Captain Kismet. Put down as many units as you can. The more units you put down, the more units you put down, the more that we have a chance to win, and the more loot that I can give to all of you guys. All right. Thanks, Crazy. I appreciate you backing me up, bro. This was awesome about my mods, everybody. They are the heroes behind the stream. Make sure to show them lots of love. Are you playing Kenya? Really beautiful game. I don't know what that game is, but here's the thing. You can actually suggest games on my Discord as well. There's a section for game suggestions. I do look at every single one of those. By the way, I look at every single post. Every single post on my Discord, it goes to my phone, so I can see it, and I read every single one that you guys post up there. I don't respond to every single one, because obviously I'm a busy guy, but I do read all of them. Man, the big Japanese will move on quickly. Yes, I feel like they absolutely will at some point. There you go. There you go. And thanks for coming in and hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm going to get in with my crew here. Whoop. There we go. I will try to get this going. Somebody buzzed me earlier. Oh, okay. And on, yeah, we'll check that out later. I'm just testing it to see if it works. There we go. There we go. All right. Button pressing. Okay. I do a lot of stuff here in the stream, everybody. As you can see, sometimes I get very distracted because I literally woke up like 2 minutes before the stream. So we need to get into it. All right, more pirates. Whoop, let's get over here. Let's go ahead and do some stream pirates as well. I was exhausted, man. I was up since like 5 o'clock in the morning working on a bunch of stuff today. And then I started getting in a creative role. I was doing a bunch of fun stuff for the stream for next week, including a bunch of giveaways. Getting that stuff all set up for you guys. Including hundreds of dollars worth of giveaways, by the way, for New World. So make sure to be here. Thanks to, again, everybody to donate. If you do want to help out the giveaways, what you can do is go ahead and just donate directly to the stream. Make sure to earmark it and say, Kismet, this is for the giveaways for New World, and so on. Much like Rotisserie G did. I do appreciate that awesome donation for the community here, for the Kismet Love Trade. All right. Oh, man. This is a tough one. How many shots? I got 3 shots left. Yeah, let's try this. We'll go right through the middle first. Like this. Boom. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and do this. And that should get us in the middle. There we go. Now we're going. And then this stuff over here. Boom. All right. There we go. Right in the middle. Sadly, did not get the chest. I did get the chest earlier today. It was pretty awesome. I hit the chest. I've done it. Actually, it was funny because we were playing the dual battle mode where we had both Stream Raiders and Stream Pirates at the same time running. And what I did is I actually hit the chest 4 times in a row. It was awesome. I was like, oh my God, man, I'm just on a roll, man. I was like, bam, hit that chest, bam, hit that chest, bam, hit the chest. We'll see. Now, this is another game, everybody. This is a separate game than Stream Raiders. This is called Stream Pirates. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat for you as well. Another free game that you can come and join us. Now, we're testing this game. This is an alpha. This is its 5th alpha. This is alpha 5. And so come in and help us test it, everybody. Go ahead and put your units down. You can put down 2 units every 3 minutes. The more peeps that come in and help us test it, the better the game's going to be, because we give them some feedback, suggestions, ideas on how to make the game better. So come and join us and think of some good ideas to send to them, and then we'll send them back a bunch of suggestions and whatnot. All right, so that's all of that, and now it's time for some Valheim. All right, here we are, everybody, in our base that we've got started here. Of course, we got our loot library hanging out over here. Our personal portals over here with some basic starter portals here, like our C1, which is our copper. And then over here we have our Swamp 2, which we are eventually going to try to get a key and whatnot going on today. Out here we have our forges going on. I added another one of these kilns here so we can be rocking all of this wood. Let's keep those going. You always want to keep these going, at least the kilns going, even if you don't have anything to break down. You want to keep the kilns going so that you have a lot of coal when it's time to actually smelt all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get this going, and then I'm going to talk to my peeps and see how we're looking on our run here. Oops, that is turned in a weird way. Got coal in there. It's turned. Oh, I turned to the side. All right, I aimed it toward the center. There we go. So let's keep those going. Let's go ahead and also get some more wood. We'll get that going. Now, if you guys missed it earlier, we're playing some Icarus. I did have to override the stream to do a bunch of Icarus stuff. I forgot that it was this weekend. I thought it was next weekend, everybody. But you know what? Sometimes you just, have to do what you got to do, right? You do what you got to do. And so on. I keep it going. So let's start with that. We're also going to start with our sorting today. We'll get into that as well. Let's go to it over here. Now, do we have some food on us? Let's see which one of this goes here. And this is a whole bunch of trade box stuff. I can just put that directly into the trade box. No reason to put it in there and then have to sort it again. Let's put that in the trade box directly. Any other trade box stuff? Yes, pearls or trade box stuff. This is my equipment. This is most likely the food that I was using, the honey. I see I've got like portal stuff on me, all sorts of random stuff there. Let's go ahead and see what we got in box number 1. All right, now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and pick up some of this stuff, and I'm going to work my way down the row here. And this is called sorting. I know, it's pretty exciting. It's actually one of my favorite things to do. I love sorting and putting stuff away because I know it has a powerful effect on the group as a whole. Also, we got this cool new cartography table where I can go ahead and put my discoveries on there and then also learn other people's discoveries, and it actually goes on the map. See how a portion of the map has this like little line through it right here? It's kind of hard for you guys to see, but there is a little line there, and this is the part that I've actually been in, and this is the part that other people have gone and explored. So you can share your various places that you've gone. You can share your points of interest that you've found, and so together we can go ahead and work on stuff. Like I worked on the swamp last time, and I ran around and found no crypts in this particular area. So what I did is I went over to this side and I found a crypt right here. So there's one there. There's a whole nother section here of swamp. And I did learn that actually this part right here it just goes right out in the water. There's really no crypts there either that I saw anyway. And so we've also got another room over here where we got the portal as well. So feel free to go ahead and check that out. As well. I hear you there, Crazy. Sounds good, Crazy. Sounds good. All right. And so, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and push our way into there eventually. But to get in the crypt, you need a key. And let's see if my group remembers. I'm sure they do. I don't even remember where we got the key. I thought it was from the second boss. Let's find out. Hey, everybody. Sorry, I got way off on tangents there. How you guys doing tonight?
Hey, kids. Doing good.
You remember how we got the key? Wasn't that from the second boss?
Yep, we gotta defeat the Elder.
All right. Well, let's try to get everybody geared up. Maybe a couple levels of copper gear. And definitely get their weapons upgraded. How are we doing on our workbench upgrades? Are we at maximum we can do right now, or is there anything we can do on our bench upgrades?
We're maxed out on the upgrades at the moment.
All right. Awesome. Okay, and everybody remember to do your cartography table. Make sure to put in your stuff using the box, and then pick up everybody else's cartography stuff, map locations and whatnot by clicking on the actual map part. All right. So we got that going. We got that going over there. I am doing some sorting. Let's get into that. Oh, I heard someone talking.
The upgrades for the workbench are under the floor. The upgrades for the forge are at the same level.
Just realized my game sound is up a bit. That's right. I turned my game sound up at some point so I could hear some voiceover. There we go. Crank that back down. All right, there we go. Let's see. Woo, lots of strawberries in there. Look at that. Okay, and that goes in there. I'm going to put the honey in there. Raw meat. Wow, look at all that food, everybody. Wow, my people are crushing it when it comes to that food. All right, nice. We'll come back to all of that stuff later. Right now, we just want to get all the stuff in its appropriate box real quick here. Oh, boy, resin is full. I think I created a resin 2 somewhere. Resin 2 right there. There we go. I'm on top of it. Boom. We've got some trophies. How are we doing on our trophies here? Let's see if we can stack any of those. If we can't, we're going to go ahead and stack them here in the next one. Bones, leather, all sorts of stuff. Let's go over here, put our bones in there. Leather. Keeping all of our basics together. I don't know what this ooze is all about. I forget if the ooze can be used or not. I think not. Did I put that in trophies? I know I put that away somewhere. I can't remember. I can't remember where I put it. Maybe I put it in crafting. That's exactly where I put it. Any kind of random things where I don't know really any other place, or I don't want to create a box for it because we don't have a lot of it. I just put it in the crafting box. It's kind of like the catch-all of boxes. Let's go ahead and put the cores back in there. Let's put the eyes back in there. Now, I don't know if I was using those for something last time. I can't remember. I can't remember at this point. Let's see. Wood 2. Take that out. Wood 3. Let's go ahead and grab some of this. And slow walk. Look at that stamina bar. Oh, look how pitifully small it is. Pitiful. Now, what I'm going to do is just walk as far as I can, and then I'm just going to throw some wood up there. Now, no worries on your wood here. It will stay there for a little while. So you got a minute or two to grab it and do what you got to do. So I'll just go ahead and drop that there. I got some stone on me. I'll drop that real quick. Just so I can go ahead and pick this up. And I can go ahead and put some wood out here, which is going to go to our kilns. So we'll go ahead and grab a bit of that out there. We'll grab all this copper. Keep our kilns of firing. So we want to really get a bunch of coal going. A good amount there. Not bad, not bad. I'm not really worried about actually making the copper right now. Right now, I'm just worried about making a ton of coal. Now, 50 coal seems like a lot of coal, but it's really not. Not when you're scaling up and you're collecting massive sums of copper and whatnot so everybody can get geared. It's really not that much. Put that coal away. Let's go ahead and grab the wood. We'll grab the stone out of there, and we'll go ahead and run this back into the stone box. All right. We have multiple stone boxes as well. There you go. Crazy on it. Crazy on it. All right. Like so. And like so. Okay. All right. We got 3 stone boxes that are full. Holy moly. All right. Well, we've got an extra box up here. We're going to call this S4. That's a good problem to have because when you later on, when you get to stone and you start making stuff out of stone, it's good to have lots of things. So we don't need to collect any more stone at this point. If we have more than like 2 or 3 boxes of a certain type of thing, definitely don't need to collect any more of that for the short term. All right, copper over here. We'll put that in there. We got a bunch of copper and whatnot. And let's go ahead and finish sorting. Now, one of the things, just like my inventory in Fallout 76 and in other games, one of the things I like to do is kind of get that out of the way at the beginning. Sorting is one of those things, right? I like to get in, get the sorting done, and then what it does, it lets me go for the whole rest of the time without having to worry about the sorting most of the time. It basically just kind of gets that thing done, and then you can move on and do other stuff without having your everyone's inventory fill up. And these are trophies. Let's put these up here. That's a trophy. This actually is somewhat of a trophy. We have them in 2 separate boxes. Get that out of there. And that goes in there. There we go. And we have some rag tunics and whatnot. We can go ahead and get rid of that. That is a tool there. And this is like food as well. There we go. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You ban them, and then you can report them. Brilliant. My mods are super smart, everybody. Super smart. All right. And we got to go ahead and jump out the window. And we are going to sacrifice to the water gods our useless trash. See, all the other stuff's gone? We just sacrifice it to the water gods. Like that. Just throw it away somewhere away from your base. And then because no one's over there, eventually it will decay and go bye-bye. That door closed. My stamina go back up again. All right. Now, we're in our final stages here. How are we looking in the garden box? All right. That is getting full. We do have a garden too, so we'll go ahead and put that in there. We need another box, it looks like, for raw food. This raw food needs to be processed. So I'm just going to go ahead and make another boxy box over here. Just add it to the corner. Oh, not like that. Not like that, bro. I meant to rotate it first. There we go. And stick it over here in the corner. And that allows me to put that in there. Okay, so there we go. Got that rocket. Now, we do have a bunch of finished food that we have. Oh, actually, or not. We have a bunch of finished food that most likely they put over here in the finished box. We have health food, which is awesome. And then we have balanced food. And we have stamina food. Oh, I'm glad I left that extra box. I am more of a stamina guy myself. I feel like stamina is my jam. Literally. I'm going to go ahead and get that going on. Again, I suggest not to grab all of it. Don't grab a full stack, everybody. Just grab just a little bit, right? You don't need a ton if you're not going to be out extendedly battling the whole time. You just need just a little bit. And I would only use it right before you go and do whatever you do. Actually, let's put this out here. Out here right before you go out to battle or right before you go to do something, then that's the time to use your food. I'd say a couple minutes before you do that so that it can kind of get up to speed. And I'm going to go ahead and just work the forges for right now. Grab that and get this going. So, because what I want to do is try to get upgrades to all of my gear. And then as I get upgraded, like I've already upgraded my bow, I've already upgraded my cape. And now I want to upgrade my bronze, my buckler, and things like that. Especially my sword, so I can do more damage to the Elder, and then we can try to take the Elder on. Right now, we have, let's see, we've got 4 peeps on, including me. Let's see how many peeps we have in-game. We got Alan in there. We got Kai in there as well. Who else we got? And TARDIS is in the channel. I don't know if he's around here somewhere. Again, you need to evaluate how many people you have and what the potential thing is. Now, of course, the more people you have, actually, the harder the game is. And so you got to find that good balance between how many people you got and the stuff you're going to take on. Let's just fill that right back up again. I like to kind of set it and forget it, so I like to try to fill it up and then walk away from it, let it run. Okay, now let's see how much we have for upgrades, and then we're going to have to go probably find some copper and make a ship and do all of that as well. So let's see how we're looking on bronze. We got 1 bronze. Let's go ahead and make some more bronze here. And again, the first thing you definitely want to upgrade is your ability to kill stuff, which is your weapon. So let's make some of those, and let's see what we can do. On my sword here, we're going to need some leather scraps as well. All right, let's do it. Let's get some leather scraps right there. And let's go ahead and see if we can get our first upgrade on our sword. Oh, all right, nice. Okay, and what do I need? I need 3 bronze, and I have another one here. And then we go. Is it 3 or is it 4 for the next upgrade? It's going to be 8 for the next upgrade. All right, that's not going to happen. I can tell you right there, that's not going to happen. We do not have enough going on. So let's go ahead and put this stuff back. And so we're going to need a whole lot more. So, but at least I got 1 upgrade with my sword. So now it's a level 2 sword. And that level 2 sword is going to be doing more damage, more slash damage. I prefer the sword, by the way. That's kind of my jam. So let's go ahead and have some of the stamina food. Like that. And then let's go ahead and explore our various copper here. Now, I thought I'd mark some of this off. I'm not sure if we had went and collected all of it. What we do is we can go ahead and use our C connection here. See where that takes us. And if I have to run down there, create another portal or whatnot, that's okay as well. Right here. Oh, yeah, this is my one by the swamp here. This is my alternate swamp one, which is right here, which is on the right side of our thing here, which is by this swamp that doesn't have any crypts in it. So that's not going to help us. Now, a great little trick, by the way, if you want to use one portal for multiple areas, is one to remember what the name of the portal. So the name of this portal now is C1, right? And I can change it and have somebody change it on the other side, and then the names can be synced. But what I'm going to do is actually just change the name of it on this other side, like this. You can just go in and edit it and just change it to C2. So now it will break its connection to its current location, and then I can just go make another portal. That'll bring me back right to here. Now, I also have another portal over here, which has to do with the swamp that I found, and that one thing that we found. We need to find way more areas to get iron. Not very lucky to do it. We have 2 spots of the Elder, too, by the way. Elder there and Elder up here. I suggest to definitely do the Elder that's on the map with you. Maybe we should do the Elder first. And I should probably move that South Swamp ones to the Elder. I should probably do that. I should run over there, because this is the closest thing we have to that. We also, actually, I think probably the trade one is the closest. So we probably want to set up the Elder area. Let's work on that first. All right, let's look at how we're doing on our fine wood. We need more fine wood. All right, definitely got to collect some of that as well. Now, there's always something to be done, everybody, in this game. Like, you can collect certain types of wood. You can look in the boxes and see what we're low on. Like, great example, we're low on fine wood right now. We're low on copper. Not probably tin. Tin's looking okay. But we're low on copper. We're low on tin. We definitely should be working on that stuff so everybody can get their upgrades. And I usually take my upgrades last so that everybody will have their chance as well. Didn't mean to do that. Accidentally hit that. And so on. So we're going to need 4 of these. We're going to need 40 of that. We're going to need actually more eyes. We're going to need 10 eyes, because I need to make 2 portals. One that's here and then one where I'm going. Now, I actually have a personal portal over here, which is out where the fine wood is. And I've been using it. I've been moving it around as I've been going and collecting tons of fine wood to create all these portals that we're working on, and so on. So I just kind of, roll up my sleeves and go out there and find some Find some wood and try to get her done. Yeah, take that. We want to hit these trees and try not to land on our head. Try not to land on our head. There we go. Again, show some love to my mod crazy in the chat, everybody. He's working real hard right now. Banning the spammers who want to come in and spam my channel. He's doing a lot of hard work right there. They are the heroes behind the stream. Make sure to show them lots of love in the chat. Let's see some hearts and love in the chat, everybody. It's not easy keeping the chat awesome for all of you guys. A lot of dumb people in the world who want to waste their time. My mods are on it. They are Johnny on the spot. Let's go. Runestone. What do we got here? We already read this one. Oh, yeah, we already read that one. Already read that one multiple times. Let's go ahead and wander back over here. So here's another one here. And again, we're going to need 40 fine wood. Now, fine wood comes from birch trees. To cut down birch trees, you have to have the copper axe as well. Now, I don't bother doing the stump. The stump takes longer. Also, you can use this as a weapon. These trees can actually kill you, so don't let them fall on you. Unlike some games where the trees, if they fall, you can just stand there. This one, no. I've not been killed by trees yet, but there is always a chance every single time. I'm at 31. Again, I collect stuff to a certain level that I need it, and then I don't just sit and collect and collect and collect and collect and collect until I actually need that particular item. But it's always good to have a backlog of it as well, because this does build up your collecting skill. And the more you build up your collecting skills, the less stamina and stuff like that it does take to get that stuff going on. All right, looking good. How we at now? 39. Let's see. Another one over here. Yeah, not afraid to just roll up my sleeves and get out there, everybody. Whether you're the leader or whether you're just someone who's brand new at it, don't be afraid of rolling up your sleeves and helping out, gathering materials. Materials always, if you get into a new group of peeps, the best thing to do is just go straight to collecting materials, right? Then the easiest way to know what materials, without even asking, though it's good to communicate about what the team is looking for, but is to look in the boxes and say, okay, look, we got one stack of wood left. I'm gonna go collect a bunch of wood. We got tons of stone. Okay, well, we don't need that. I can see we got 4 boxes of stone. Then we don't. Oh, look out! I love to watch it knock down other trees, everybody. I find that to be super cool. Now we can actually start our own forest of these, by the way, which we should get to at some point. Putting in a bunch of trees for our forest. Oh, here comes somebody who wants to get axed in the face. Get wrecked. As well. Now again, I prefer stamina over health when you're doing this, right? This is a stamina thing. Oh, look at those berries. Let's get them. Press the wrong button there. The berries, get them. Oh, and aha, I got some feathers too. The tree fell down and got a mob as well. All right, now if I see stuff like mushrooms, if I see berries or whatever, even if we have a lot of that, we go through food pretty quickly, especially with a large group. You will burn through that food fairly quickly. All right, I'm good now. I got a double stack. Now I've marked where my portal is on the map this way. Put my weapon away to make me go a bit faster. I think it's this way. I guess we'll find out here in a second. I remember I marked it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Just hiding in the middle of the woods here. Now, your portals are your best go-to thing in the game. As you're playing through the game, you definitely want to get your portals established. You want to get yourself some cores and things like that so that you can make these portals to go back and forth to your base. And where I came from, by the way, I was way over here. My actual portal is way off. Oh, right here. Way off over here, and I just portaled back to our base, which is up here. Right, so it's really great to move right into the middle of where there's a bunch of loot that we need, and then go from there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and create another portal over here, and I'm going to call it Boss 2. And I use everything in lowercase, everybody. This way, no one is confused whether it's upper or lowercase or not. Boss 2. Simple as that. All right, bam. Boss 2. Right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to the trader, and I'm going to try to run up to the elder and do a little prep here, right? So we're going to run out here, and we're going to go to the trader, and we're going to try to run over there. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I mean, I wish they would use their intelligence for something positive in the world instead of doing stupid stuff like that. I feel like it's a huge waste of their time. It's a huge waste of everybody's time, and it doesn't really have any end result other than making them look stupid. If you want to make yourself look stupid, then that's the way to do it. That you got nothing better to do in your life. You have some sort of low self-esteem problem that you have to try to tear other people down to make yourself feel better. It doesn't work. I've tried it in my life. I tell you, when I was young, that's what I would do. I would tear other people down to try to make myself feel better. It's a dead end. You can't fill up that emptiness inside with nothing. You can't put 0 in and expect to get something out of it. The best thing to use is to use that intelligence and use your power that you have in life for something positive and fill up great moments of joy, and that does fill you up inside. Makes you feel better about yourself and what you do in your life. At least I think so. Works for me. I'm up out of the bed, not disabled any to the degree that I was before, where I literally couldn't walk around, couldn't go anywhere. But I still struggle every single day. I have to get out of the bed. I have to go, okay, today I'm getting out of the bed. I'm going to get some stuff done. When I feel bad, I feel like getting too dizzy or something like that, or I'm pushing myself too much, I'll ease up and say, okay, everybody, I got to go lay down. And I've done it many times here on the stream where I'm just like, okay, I'm too dizzy. I'm going to go lay down. Also, I find that another thing as well, that somebody would go in and attack someone who's partially disabled on their stream as well, and do all of that. Thanks for that love, Prophet. Thank you for those 500 biddies as well. Appreciate that. Showing the love here. Looking forward to playing New World with you all. Yeah, me too, Prophet. We're gonna have a good time, man. There you go. Yeah, Jackson coming in. It's Crazy. You the man. That is true. Crazy is the man. Longtime supporter of the stream, as well as my mod, who's had my back all this time, everybody. He's always had my back, always been there. Tells me stuff straight, though. He's like, Kismet, this is what I think. This is what I think we should do. Really always working away behind the scenes and just does not get enough love, everybody. Again, show my mods some love. They work very hard behind the scenes. The stuff that you guys never see, that I do see, of them working behind there, keeping the chat awesome. So, there you go. Now, let's go ahead and, bombs away. Hold on, we'll wait for the bombs away here, and then we're going to do a battle. Bombing my stream avatars, which is fun, because watch this. It just goes off at some point. But like, but he's flying around. Don't worry, they'll be fine. To battle! All right, time to fire up a battle. Wow, we do not have a lot of units. Wow, it's just 30 units. All right, well, let's see what we can do with 30 units. We do better with 30 units than some people do with 1,000. Let's go. I'm going to keep on running up toward the Elder here as well. Try to create a portal so we can start to prep the area. Now, before you take on a boss, everybody, I highly suggest you prep the area first, where you're going to be battling it out against these various mobs as you go along. This way, you've got a go-to spot. Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, looks good. Now, you definitely don't want to... hold on. Get smacked, bro. You definitely don't want to put your portal right where the Elder is, because he might destroy the portal, then everybody's walking home. So, yeah, watch out for that. So we'll make a little spot a little bit further away. All right, let's open the cast, give you guys some love. Crazy, Juggle coming in, getting some love. Crazy coming in, MVP. You know what? I'm going to give you guys 1,000 kills cap just for being awesome, coming in and joining that battle. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And again, we're going to have lots of fun playing some New World. Next week, we're also going to have some fun right now doing some stream raiders. Now, we're almost done, everybody. Almost did this again. We want to go ahead and probably go... Now, see, you got to watch out for these flying things. I've found that these flying things have wiped us out before. So I actually go with the tougher one just to avoid those things if possible. And then go down here. So we're going to go with this one. I feel like we might be able to do that one. Oh, yeah, it's the center one. Okay. Then right here, we'll run out in the center together, and we'll try to get you some loot. Now, again, follow that link in the chat. It does help the stream a lot. Also, if you go out and retweet, follow that link, send the stream some love. And then we're going to go here to the Pirates overlay. Boop, and check in on Stream Pirates. Let's see. I've got one more shot left. Look at you guys working away. Look at that. Look at you guys in there getting it done. Let's see. I'm going to take out, maybe help with some stone there. You got that lava rock on the way. Man, I wish I could unlock my mounds. Haven't quite gotten it to yet. Maybe I'll look for an elite here. Try to find some of that moonstone. Trying to get some moonstone, and I've noticed that the elites drop some of that moonstone. But I don't see any that haven't already been gotten. So, what are we going to do here? You know, I'm just going to try to hit across there. Maybe I'll get an extra chest for you guys or something like that. There we go. Now we're going to let that run the full time so you guys can try to get as many chests as possible. Looks like somebody found the chest as well. So that's awesome. So we still got 12 minutes on that. We'll come back to it. Thank you, Prophet, for that reminder to hydrate. Now, I work that in, everybody. I don't just, when you say hydrate, 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 I don't do that. Again, it's all about my health, everybody. I will work it in at some point. But I appreciate the reminder because sometimes I do forget to hydrate, and then all of a sudden, I get all woozy. All right. Let's go ahead and go back here just a bit. Maybe use this rock as a bit of shelter. Back here, let's go ahead and use our, flatten this out a little bit. Use this as somewhat of a buffer against us and the boss. And make it back here. And then we're going to go ahead and put our bench down. And then we'll go ahead and put a thing. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to get to the boss today. We are going to try. But who knows? Who knows what evil lurks? Boss 2. Bam. And that's now going to connect it over here. Collect our stone. Let's go take a look at the altar here. It looks pretty cleared already by default. What we do is we put some stuff in there and we try to take them out. Yeah, it looks pretty good. One of the things you can also do is you can kind of line of sight the boss by using the corners here as well.
I will say, we could take on the Elder at any time we want right now. We've got 500 fire arrows. We are pretty geared up with armor. We're actually good to go whenever you want to do it.
That's the next question. That's amazing how you're always thinking one step ahead of me, Alan. I love that. That was my exact next question for you. That was my exact question. See that? That's good, everybody. Those are the people you want on your team. You want the people who are already thinking what you're going to ask them and already have found the solution for it. Those are the type of people I love to find in real life where I work, as well as the type of people I like to play with in-game. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to get geared up. Well, if you think we're ready, then let's give it a go. Let me clear some of my inventory first. All right. Now, at this point, everybody, I'm just going to start dropping stuff back into the drop box. Instead of running around and sorting it all day, I'll just go ahead and grab all this sweet loot that I just picked up in here. And drop all that in now where we can fit. Now, what I would do if I was going into battle, I would not use stamina food as much, right? I would probably pick the one that's going to give me the most stamina. This one's giving me 45. This one's going to give me 40. And then this one's going to give me a boost of healing.
Food.
Huh? What's that?
If you're doing bow, now that things have been rebalanced, you actually do want a lot of stamina if you're going to use the bow.
Yeah, but I also don't want to have 50 health because I'll die. So I do want to balance at least a little bit of health in there. So yeah, I don't want to just go straight stamina food is what I'm talking about, everybody. Oh, sorry, I was talking to chat. What?
50 health actually is not bad for the food we have right now. Like, if you just go straight health food right now, you're only getting a little over 100 with our food.
All right, well. Yeah, I'm going to go more balanced and see how that works out. All right, so what I'm going to do is go a bit balanced food to see how that works out. So I'm just going to add a little bit of extra health here. Like this is going to give me health 20. Like this doesn't give me much health. That's health 8, health 15, and 14. So what do I want to do? I want to probably take the one that's on the low side out of there if I'm going to swap or balance out the food. So I typically would go on the low side, but in this case, I'm going to go ahead and keep my very high stamina boosters, and I'll probably swap out the honey temporarily, even though that does give me a little bit there. And I'm going to go with a little bit of beef jerky here. I suggest to bring a little extra if you're going to be in an extended fight. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe stack that up just a little bit higher, because it could take a while before we take it down. We'll see. We might take it down in like 5 minutes or 2 seconds. We'll see. My crew is pretty geared up. Me, I'm not so geared up. I am very ungeared up. Now let's go ahead and pump that a little bit, get myself a little bit of health. I don't like to be at 40 or 50 because they have made all the mobs harder. And a lot of the stuff they've rebalanced. So I'll still have plenty of stamina. I have 155 stamina, but also have higher food. Now I also want to work on my stuff over here, which is getting my rested buff. All right, everybody, you guys ready to try out the boss? Again, there's only 3 of us in here. It looks like. Alan, you sure we're ready?
Well, as you noted before, it scales based on number of people. So.
All right, well, cool. Let's give it a go. I'm always up, man. I'm always up to get it going on. All right, so everybody gear up. Let's get ready.
Got some fire arrows.
Yeah, let me get some of them too.
I'm just unloading some stuff, and I've got 117 fire arrows.
Great.
I can't understand what she's saying. I'm gonna boost her up some more. Maybe I can hear her. Next round. All right, ammo. So we're gonna go to ammo. Get ourselves some fire arrows. Uh-oh. Or not. Uh-oh. Can't get in the ammo box for some reason. Oh, I see Alan doing the running man over there. Uh-oh. Am I losing? Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me, everybody. I see stuff getting freaky. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Stuff was getting freaky. Freaky deaky. I'm going to take 150 because I'm going to be shooting a lot of arrows. Now, by the way, here's how you shoot, change your arrows. If you do want to select different arrows, you can just right-click right here, and then it will choose those arrows as your primary arrows. Also, let's get, yeah, geared up here. Let's get geared up. Repaired. Get anything over here repaired. I think Alan just DC'd. I think that's what it was. I think he was in the box and got DC'd. Yeah, I think it was just a huge lag. I think Alan just got booted. So when he comes back, we'll get it going on. This is how life is, everybody. This is how things go. When you're trying to coordinate stuff, people get disconnected, things happen, you know, the server will crash, whatever. It's always something. Just crack a new one. Crack a new one, let's hydrate. Thanks, Crazy, again, for having my back in the chat. My mods are awesome. Let's see. Lots of love for you in the chat as well, Crazy. Look at that love, man. Look at that love. All right. Boom. All right. Our stream Pirates has another 4 minutes. Hey, Suri, set a timer for 3 minutes. So I'm going to finish that in 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Counting down.
I'm going to finish that in 3 minutes so you guys, it'll kind of finish that up so you guys will get a lot of that extra loot. We'll get that going. I just ate my food, too, like we were ready to rock. It happens. It happens. You know what I can do? I can go ahead and label some stuff while I'm waiting. Let's get a little extra coal. Classic stuff that happens. But if we're ready to do the Elder, I'm ready to do it. I'm down, bro. I'm always down if my crew thinks we're ready. Always a bit of fun. Okay, and we need also some wood. Wood. Oh, I'm always pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. And we just make some nice signs so people know what's up with what's up. This is going to be boss 2. And the sign name doesn't matter. It's really the portal name that's really important. That's boss 2. This is going to be temp. Temp. Copper. Boom. And then over here, this one is swamp temp. Like that. So that kind of labels them out. And then as people come in and out, what I do is I create a portal for them. Now, if they don't show up for a while, you know what I do is I give their portal to somebody else who could better use the portal, who is playing in the game. But if they do come back, I'll just make another one for them. No big deal. No biggie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. An event going on right now. The forest is moving, so a bunch of mobs are going to be attacking. All right, let's not waste our fire arrows, though. Let's get our other arrows. Let's make some arrows as well. Real quick here. They're going to be coming in. That's not people knocking on your door, everybody. That's me making arrows. I was finding it's like a knocking sound. All right, defend the base. Do not go in my base. Great thing I upgraded my sword. Okay. Once you get out here, this is an event that happens. Whoa, look out. This is an event that happens. Whoa, that is a shaman. Roll. Yep. Okay. Bye-bye. This is an event that happens at your base, which is really fun because what you're going to do is end up batting a whole bunch of mobs, which is fun. Of course, now we got our thing going on. I got like all the stuff happens always at the same time. There we go. Okay, stop with the stop with the thing. Ah, I'm trying to battle. Distracting me. Gotta stay focused. Now here's what you do with brutes and shamans. You tag them from afar. Oh, you just interrupted me, bro. Get out of here. You tag them from afar because shamans are going to try to poison you. And brutes, they hit really hard at this stage. So you definitely want to hit them hard right back. Look at that, how he barely takes any damage from a level 4 bow. And again, I typically will try higher end arrows. You want to keep some nicer arrows on you. I don't want to use the fire arrows right now because we want to use those on the boss. Come here, you. Get off my lawn. And you can see we've got our pigs. What's up, little piggies? Piggies. We got our pigs in there. You can actually tame pigs, which is awesome. Get away from my pigs. There's a shaman or someone over here. Oh, again! Do they bump you when you shoot? Ugh, the stamina. The stamina fight is real in this game, everybody. I swear to God, I'm just constantly out of stamina all the time. It's game. Oh, in the back. Later, bro. Laters. Now, again, we're getting it going on. Oh, I hear somebody went in and out here. I think that was Alan. Went out and came back in again. All right, let's collect some rewards in Stream Pirates as well. The event is over. We have won. GG. Nice job. Nice job to my crew backing us up. Let's go ahead and get back in the base. Again, you notice how I closed the door right away. You definitely want to keep that door closed. You don't want them getting in here and knocking out all of your stuff. That would not be good. All right, let's do this battle. Let's go. To battle! All right, we didn't find the chest, and that's how it goes, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and keep it going. Oh, I forgot to check the shop here. Let's go to chest. Oh, I got another 2 hours before I can claim that. All right, that's fine. Let's get another battle going. Again, this is Stream Pirates, everybody. Welcome, come join me. I'm going to go ahead and put exclamation SP right there. Go ahead and follow that link. And join us. Where's the red circle? Oh, I think I clicked this and it shows me. Yes, okay, yes, I remember now. We got a clear shot through there, so let's go ahead and start with that. Boom. There we go. Now, again, my job is to get you guys into the center. Oh, my gosh, what the heck, bro? Ease off with the alarm. There was like 5 alarms in a row. All of a sudden, like, popped up on my phone. I think it was a delayed effect from earlier when my alarms didn't go off at all. I don't know what the heck. Boom. We'll take that one out, and we'll also take...
My internet went down right at that moment.
We noticed, man. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff.
Reset now, so I should be good to go.
All right, awesome. I'm doing a battle right now, and I'll be ready. All right, let's go ahead and try to clear some more stuff here. Again, I just try to clear as much as I possibly can, and maybe hit the chest along the way. That would be awesome. Nope, no luck there. Let's try to take out all these scary mobs. Boom. Nothing? All right. Well, I tried. Now, again, remember, you can put down 2 units every 3 minutes here in Stream Pirates. Again, you can find the link in the chat. It is free to play. Along with Stream Raiders, it is free to play. Feel free to come and join us. We're going to have some fun all night long. Okay, now I got a bunch of stuff on me. I got to put away again. All right, let's put all that stuff away. Let's keep our other arrows as a nice backup. Put the wood away. I don't need the coal on me right now. Then switch into my fire arrows. And just have a little seat. They added this cool sitting log where you can just sit here and get your buff. All right, I'm getting my rested buff ready. I still got a while on my food, so I'm still good there. I'm ready to go whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah, just got to get the rested bonus.
I love this little chair in here. You just come in here and sit in this chair and get your rested bonus. I think it's pretty cool. Isn't that awesome? That's a great addition. You'd think something like that wouldn't get very much used, but totally a brilliant idea. Just put it by the fire.
You can see yourself sitting on it.
Well, I can see you, yeah. If you do it at the right angle, you can see yourself on there. Yeah, like that. Very cool. All right, GG. Let's go, baby. Yeah, you pushed me off. Nah. They have collision in this game, everybody, where you can push other people off. You can bump into a, problem with only a single lane path there. It's okay, no big deal. I can climb back up. All right, we got everything else good. I hear some bad mobs somewhere. Or that's a deer somewhere. Usually they're out here goofing off. Look at this awesome dock lady did there. Did an amazing job. We had our other crew working on other things like our farms out here, which have definitely expanded and it looks great. As well over there as we have our pigs being tamed for our meat and all of that. That's looking good. All right. All right, going through the portal. Going through. Now, here we go, everybody. You got the stuff to initiate it, right?
Yep.
And you can just go ahead and fire it up. I don't need to. I've done it before. All right. You got to move away from the portal. Otherwise, what happens if you're standing in front of the portal, you actually push people back into the portal by mistake. So we're going to get it going now. I'm using my fire arrows. Using my fire arrows. Now, I actually like fire arrows. I feel like fire arrows are among the best thing in the game, especially versus those guys who take a lot of damage against fire.
I will trigger. Okay, that works.
Yeah, I still got 12-minute cooldown on mine. All right, here we go, everybody. We're going to take on the Elder with just 3 people. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to get my foot ready to talk on my foot pedal. Take my shoes off. Here we go. Now, Alan is an amazing tank and also a awesome team member. My job is to stand back here and just catch it on fire as much as I can. I also look for these things that pop up. You want to watch out for those roots. Oh, great time for a world save. Right in the middle of taking on the boss. Second I see him do that, I just moved to another side. Well, it's going to take a while, but it does seem so far so good. Oh, the stamina is real, bro. The stamina problem is real. I'm going to refresh my food. Line is sighting me. Oh, come on. I think that was a hit. Stamina. The stamina problem is real, bro. Definitely harder stamina-wise, and I'm using 2 stamina foods as well. We could have made a bonfire. That might have helped too, but whoa, hello. Hey there. The elder guy. Alright, now he's doing his whole I'm shooting out the thingy things. And if you are, whoop, you don't want to, whoop, nope, wrong way, whoop. If you are the ranged peeps, you want to stay away from where the tank's at and just keep moving. Alright, just keep moving where he spawns. Just move away from it. Just try to range him down as much as you can. Wait for your stamina to go up. Man, it seems like I'm missing him. Try to hit him in the head. In the upper part, anyway. There's like a little thing on his back that you want to try to shoot for. It's like a big old target. There we go. Leveling up my bows. Slowly. I think we got him. We got him down to a quarter. A little bit closer. Wait for my stamina again.
Yeah, at this rate, I could tank him all day.
Awesome. What level you got your gear at?
My shield is level 2, and I've got a level 2 chest piece. Everything else is level 1.
Oh, awesome. Good to know. Good to know. So it just lets me think about, you know, in the future, if we take on the boss again, what kind of gear they'll need. Waiting for my stamina. And my timing is terrible. My timing is really terrible today. I don't know. There we go. Again, trying to shoot him in those spots that give you the 30s and not the 10s. That's in the chest piece and then also in the piece in the back. There we go. First try. Wow, first try. Nice job, everybody. Now what's going to happen is he's going to go poof here in a minute. And then we get a whole bunch of stuff. And then now we've got the swamp keys and we've also got the elder trophy. And so I'm going to take the elder trophy and throw it down so everybody can pick it up. Yeah, you guys want to pick that up, and here's also your keys. And then throw the elder thing back down again, and I'll throw it on the thing. There we go.
So we got 3 keys from that?
Yep. 3 keys. 1 for each of us. So awesome. That was easy.
I have enough stuff to summon him 2 more times if we wanted, or 3 more times.
Well, we want to do it again. I've got plenty of arrows. Used about 50 or so arrows. We'll try it again if you want. Let's go. I'm always down. I'm down for another shot.
My
You dropped out there. What was that?
Still didn't hear you. It kind of sounded like you might have unplugged something or hit a mute button, maybe.
Yeah, I can see you pressing the button, but we're not hearing anything you're saying now. It's like your headphones come unplugged or something. Microphone come unplugged or muted. I hate technical problems, everybody. It's always something. Again, Alan gets knocked offline. Now her headphone isn't working, or microphone. It's a constant struggle. It's a constant struggle.
Okay.
I see it in the chat. You see that? Typed in the chat. Well, it's a smart move. All right, go ahead, Al. Let's do it again. Let's go. Now, remember, if you run out of arrows or whatever, we can always run back to the base as well. We'll probably do it on the third one. We'll run back.
Yeah, I've actually got 100 arrows that I could give to somebody. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to tank or not.
All right, let's get to it. Oh, God, really? Did I miss him? Gotta shoot him in the back. I hate wasting arrows. Wait for some stamina. Food's running out. Now, Alan's job is to just tank them while we try to shoot at them, and this takes a while with this level bows and stuff. Now, later on, you'll see us come over here with the high-end stuff and just annihilate this guy. And just absolutely annihilate the lower-end bosses. For when people need keys and all of that stuff later on. But we'll get some extra ones just in case next time a bunch of peeps come in. They're like, hey, Kismet, I need a key or whatever. We'll keep them in the boxes as well. Over this way. Little by little. Constantly line of sighted. You're sneaky that way. Alan's just trying to walk him around the outside, trying to stay out of the roots and stuff like that, so he's not taking lots of damage. Every time I shoot, he moves. By the time I'm ready to shoot, he'll move forward or move in such a way that messes up my shot. There we go. It's like, and then I'm running behind him to try to shoot him in the back, but the roots are also in my way. So, and then I run out of stamina, so I have to sit here and wait for my stamina to go up. I appreciate them making it harder, but I don't know. This makes this a lot more awkward. To stand and wait. But again, we could have made a bonfire and put it here in the center. And we are kind of by the fire here, so the fire is affecting us right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to get that maximum damage by trying to hit him in the back there. Gives me a 30 hit. To anticipate.
Rotate towards you.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll just move as you come at us. Trying to stay behind him, but the roots are kind of in the way, so I'll do the best I can do. He's moving around a lot. Moving around
yeah, I
a
can
lot.
tank him, no problem, but if I'm in amongst like 4 roots, those will get me real fast.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was fine. You know, this stuff is tough about this point, and then later on, it gets way easier. It just sucks up so much stamina to have to hold it, wait for him to move into position, and then shoot. Because otherwise, it'll just be a wasted shot. Because by the time I'm ready to shoot, dude's moving all over the place. So he's going for a sweep, and then he's toast. There we go. Those things will still get you. Watch out for those things.
I had to go with my axe because I was about to go down. Had a bunch of the roots hit me in the back.
Ouch.
Right near the end there.
No worries, no worries. Alright. Alright, 3 more keys and another elder thingy. Let's see how I'm doing on my arrows. I'm at 34 arrows, so if you want to throw down some of those arrows.
It would seem we need to go back and repair. Kai's bow ran out.
Oh, okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's go back. Repair and forward time, too, so we're doing the daytime. Let's do it. JC Hunter coming in, showing the stream some love. Showing some love right there in the chat. Thanks for bringing your awesome community into mine. Great to see you, JC Hunter. Thanks for coming in. How you doing tonight, man? Did you have a good stream? Everybody, do me a favor. Let's give him a shout-out, Crazy. Do me a favor. Go over there. JC Hunter is also one of my mods. Awesome streamer as well. Go ahead and click on his link there. It's going to pop up in the chat here in a second. And go over there. Hit that follow button. Check him out next time he goes live. Great streamer pal. Of the stream here. Let's see. Let's drop off some of this loot as well. Don't need to carry all this stuff around while I'm trying to fight the Bosch. There we go. We'll put some keys into the crafting box for now. Don't need to carry all of those keys. And I'll put my key up here in my box. And we'll put the elders up there for now. We'll come back to them later on. Oh, I didn't even have my helmet on. Bad, Kismet. Bad. All right. Got that going, and I got my thing ready. We got to repair the bow here and repair all my other stuff. And then grab us some more ammo. Get them torches out of the way one of these days. And we'll do a full stocking of the ammo. We'll just take the rest of it because it doesn't do us no good sitting in that box. And we're ready to go right back to it. Alright, I'm ready to go to it. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. We're going to forward time. My bad. Yeah, it was my bad. I'll come back. Alright. All sleep, everybody. All sleep. Okay. Calling for an all sleep. I hope you're doing well today, Kismet. I hate to raid and run, but I'm really tired after 12 hours of streaming. Wow, 12 hours of streaming, bro. That's exhausting. Have a great time with the rest of your stream. No worries, man. You have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Rest up and feel good, man. Did we give him a shout out? I don't see his shout out in there. Crazy. We gave JC Hunter a shout out. That'd be awesome. Let's see. Now again, everybody go over there, hit that follow button, show JC Hunter some love. Yes. Appreciate him coming in.
That's weird.
Oh, I can hear you now.
I didn't do anything.
That's technology for you. That's technology for you. It's always something. All right. Now, while we're sleeping here, I'm going to go ahead and do a battle. To battle! Always doing a lot of stuff up in the stream, as you can see. All right. We've taken the boss out twice already. We've done both bosses on the first try, which is pretty awesome. We forward time here. And now we're ready to rock, ready to blaze it again. I'm going to close the door. And then get out there while we're doing this battle. Get it going on. Hey, Jax, what's up? Thanks for coming in, showing that elite love right there in the chat. Lots of love for you in the chat there, JC Hunter. Oh, you did shout out right there. I see it now. I see it. Sorry, I didn't see it in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Crazy. Let's see. Playing some Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Oh, cool. Cool. I got bumped back through the portal again. Happens when you're not paying attention. I got bumped back through the portal. I got to go through it again. It's funny. I went through the portal. They came through the portal. They bumped me. I went knocked back into the portal because I didn't move forward when I came through the portal. I was watching the battle and watching you guys. All right, I'm doing a battle real quick, Alan. I'm almost done. All right. I like to
stream up.
Definitely want to communicate what you're up to, everybody. Makes it easier on your peeps. All right, that was a good one. How many units, man? We had a bunch of units on that one. 76 units. Nice job. All right, boom. Let's see. Crazy Prophet, the last flash, Lost for Words, and SA. I'm gonna call you, or Saw, coming in, getting some extra loot, and Am Love MVP with 9 assists. Way to go. Again, let's keep going, everybody. We're going to try to go as long as we can. How are we looking? Oh, man, we're getting... Man, time goes by so fast when I'm playing this game. It goes by so fast, but I can't stay up super late today. I got to, again, work on a bunch of stuff for New World. It's going to be a big rollout. Oh, cannot place the unit. Yeah, all right. Well, let me place it right there. How are we doing on Stream Pirates? We got 3 minutes left to find that chest. Let's go look. Let's see. Everybody doing a good job trying to clear there. Let me do a Hail Mary here and see if I can maybe find that chest. Let's just try down here. Hail Mary. Boom. Nope. All right, it's going to be up to you guys to find it. Good luck. Ready to rock.
Here we go.
I love that effect. So cool that. The Elder has awoken. He was standing still and I missed him. I'm going to try to use less stamina by not holding it as long. See how I do. I get more shots in a bit faster.
I can't actually get over there. Okay, now I can.
There you go. Got him. And the more you hold it, the more accurate it is. Oh, that was a luck shot. I could act like I actually did that on purpose, everybody, but that was a luck shot. He just happened to turn in the point. So I'm going to go ahead and try to use less accuracy, but higher fire rate for my stamina. Because if you hold it for a long time, it just burns up all your stamina. And then you can't fire. Man, that was we took out a quarter of his health there really, really quickly there by just not using as much there. And, of course, it gets yellow. When it gets a little bit yellow, you have a bit more control over it. And, of course, the more you let it zero in, the more accurate your arrow is going to be. Again, try not to burn too much of my stamina there. Oh, right in the face. Oh, look out. And I don't want to drag too much aggro. Whoa, look out. I don't want to grab too much aggro as well. So I don't want to out DPS or out drag the tank. And so you definitely want to stay away from where the tank's at because the mobs have a tendency to flip aggro. Speaking of. They'll flip aggro on you, which you don't want to happen. If you are a support person like me, if you're doing ranged, you want to just go ahead and try to get... see, is it faster for me to shoot 3 shots or to hold down 1 shot and try to get 30, right? If I do 3 shots at 10 or 1 shot at 30, what is better? I would imagine try to get, at least some 20 shots in there. like that. Stamina. Stamina McBamina. D. Food running out again. That stamina boost on. Now we're talking. Now we're getting in the groove, everybody. Wiping them out. And there we go. Starting to see
Easy peasy.
we got some of these guys. Yeah. Look, I killed them all. I killed every last one of them. It was all me. Not. Hey, look at all this loot. Whoop, whoop. Tons of loot laying around. More stone, more keys. Free loot. Alright, nice job. Another boss down. First try. Sweet. We also killed the first boss a bunch of times, too. Get a bunch of that loot. And GG. We got it done. So, again, not going too late, everybody. Again, not going too late tonight. We'll probably go for about another 30 minutes. Just a heads up, everybody. We've got tons of New World stuff to work on and other stream stuff. Getting ready for next week. All right.
All right.
So we're going to go ahead and put our fire arrows back. We don't need to carry those around. I'll just put my regular arrows on. Most of the time, your regular arrows are good enough. And then we'll go ahead and put these keys in the crafting box right now. And later on, I'll move them in their own box called keys. But since we have room in the crafting box, we'll just put them in there for now. Also, let's go ahead and put the Elder Trophy on. So, I don't think... Do we have a portal actually at the thing? I don't think we do. Oh, that's something we need to establish. Let me go ahead and get that going as well. Let's see. I'm not sure.
Unless you have fine wood, I don't know if we have enough.
Yeah, I went and collected a bunch. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have 40. I have a little bit. I have 20. Yeah.
There's 20 in the portal kits box.
Oh, perfect. Oh, I put it over there too. Okay. That is perfect. All right, hold on. Let's. I'll set it up, and then we'll run out there, and then we'll have it from then on. And then we're gonna need more eyes. Right there. And then put our portal down. Let's just put it back right here. Call it shrine. Alright, one end of the portal is down. Now another thing you want to do is check and make sure before you leave the base that you can put another one down. And I can, so that's good. That is good stuff. So we got to run all the way down here. What do we have nearby? Actually, my temp portal is probably down that way. We can probably go through my temp portal and then just run south. At least get us, you know, a little bit there. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to hang the trophy. And that's what you do. You dedicate it to the All-Father, Odin. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get ourselves some mushrooms, too, while we're at it. And I'll wait for the crew to come through, because they're the ones that just help us do it. Wait for them to come through, and then we'll run to the south. Oop, someone went offline there.
Which portal?
The Kismet portal. It's right next to the drop boxes. There we go. Oh yeah, some Diablo 2, bro. Diablo 2. That's been calling me, man. It's been calling me to play some Diablo 2, that's for sure. Alright. Crew is here, ready to rock. Let's do it. Now, a funny irony is I had that out there for doing fine wood. Now these rocks over here, see when you see rocks in this formation, like Stonehenge formation as I like to call it, that means there's a chest in the middle of there somewhere. You can dig it out, which is pretty great. But man, this is, he did this exactly as I was about to do. I don't really need it right now, so I haven't been going around collecting those. But you can find those in those stones. Bow is done. Well, we're not gonna be battling anything. How dare you? There's some mobs back there. What I like to do is pull out my sword and shield, and then I hit R to put it away. So at any point when I need to battle, I can just hit R again, and it will just come up both of them at the same time. So it works pretty well. And here we are. It's kind of a cool spot for this. It's up on like a little hill and all of that. And it has a nice open area all the way around it. Pretty cool, I think. Let's go ahead and do a little work over here on the side, though. Try to find, I think it's right beyond this thing right here. Find a little area to just kind of flatten out a little bit. A little something there, and then that'd be perfect. You get the general idea. Just so I can go ahead and make myself a bench. Oh, I did not. Anybody bring any wood? I didn't bring any wood for a bench. I brought enough for the portal, but not the bench.
I've got 29 on me.
All right, yeah, he can put one down. He's got it. All right, boom. Shrine.
If I hadn't picked up that one wood right on the altar, I only would have had 9.
All right, let's go put this up here. Okay, so we've already done the first boss. Now we're on the second one here. On behalf of the Teamwork Tycoons, in dedication to the All-Father, I present this trophy. There we go. Another one down. Now, each of these various different bosses have a different skill. Like this is woodcutting. So we're going to have a lot of woodcutting going on. Nice job, everybody. Let's take a group shot here. Group shot. Now I can zoom out, rotate around, get a little group shot.
Face away from the stone.
Yeah. So I can zoom out, get it going. There we go. Oh wow, what a cool shot. All right, you know what would make it even better? If you didn't see me in it. Hold on, I'm gonna go full screen. I'll be right back. All right, got it. Great shot. See, this way I can cut that part out and won't have my stream avatars or me or any of that other stuff in there. Just that section will make a great shot for our team page and for the Discord. All right, well, let's move on. Now we got our keys. I do have a swamp area that I did hit. If you guys want to do that for, next, the 20 minutes or so, we'll try to get in there and see if we get annihilated. We'll see if we get...
We don't have any poison resist potions yet, because we don't have a fermenter yet.
Oh, what do we need for a fermenter?
I think it's copper.
Really? I think we should have had enough to do that by now.
No, it's bronze. 5 bronze and 30 fine wood.
Alright, well maybe we should work on that first, because we're going to get poisoned like crazy. Alright, let's put some more of this fine wood back. Put our coals back here, or not coals, but cord. Core's back in there, and the rest of the stuff we'll just put in the drop boxes for next time. Now you're like, Kismet, when's the next time you're playing Valheim? Well, don't really know right now, but we're definitely going to be playing more of it, so don't worry about it, everybody. Don't stress yourself over it. We are going to be very consumed with a New World next week because I am definitely going to be focused because I have 70 members dropping in there. That's a lot of people to micromanage and to help them get in there and find their way and, you know, get their stuff going on and then add them to the guild and all of that. That's going to be a lot of my time doing that. My main goal is just to get them going on. Get them in the guild and get them squared away and make sure that, you know, officers are helping them with whatever they need, where if they need to get gear or they need a staff or a sword or whatever, and then everybody's communicating with each other, you know, who's doing this crafting and who's doing that crafting, and this person's saying, hey, I'm doing this crafting, do you need this thing? Oh yeah, I need that thing. I also added a section, by the way, to all the peeps that are going to join me in New World. I added a section in the New World area of the Discord for asking for stuff. Like me, I need a staff. So I went ahead and went in there and said, hey, I'm looking for a life staff as quickly as possible in the game. So if you get a life staff and you're not going to use it, or you get an extra one or whatever, consider selling it to me first, or you can give it to me as well if it's a cheap one. But if it's a really nice one, I'll just pay for it. It's okay. I don't mind buying it. Also, when you get drops, you should always prioritize members over everybody else, meaning that if you're going to sell it on the auction hall, always give members a shot to do it and give them a little bit of a discount as well. It doesn't have to be like you're giving it to them for free, everybody. You know, people got to make money so they can progress their character as well. But always prioritize members first. So if you get a really nice drop, and you're like, oh man, this is a great drop, I better ask the guild first, and then you can link it in guild chat and say, hey, anybody need this? I'll be happy to sell it to you or give it to you. I just give stuff away. When I find stuff at the very beginning, I'll just say, does anybody need this thing? Meet me in the center of town, and I'll just give it to you, usually for members. Now, again, if you want to answer the call, now remember, when we hit 100 members, you're going to be going on a waiting list. And you'll also have to apply to be part of the guild as opposed to just putting your name in answer the call. So if you do want to join us, now is your chance to do it. I would do it right now. I would click that link in the chat. I would go into the Discord. I would read the rules and find that green check mark, click that green check mark, and then scroll down to the New World area, click on answer the call, put your name down, and I will add you to the roster. Because we're going to have some fun, everybody. We're going to have some epic fun in New World for sure. With that many peeps on launch, forget about it. And just expect launch to be a dumpster fire, everybody. They've already made some bad choices already for launch. So that's going to be a whole scramble and stress for everybody. And then once it launches, there'll be massive queues and backlogs. And, you know, we'll try to get into New World and it'll take like an hour to get in. And so we'll just like let it sit in the queue while we're playing something else like Diablo 2 or Valheim or something else. I expect lots of delays and then I'm never disappointed. And lots of crashes and lots of issues on launch, and I'm always correct every single time because that's the way it is on every single launch of every single game. That's how it goes. Okay, so we're working on a fermenter. What else do we need to ferment some stuff? Do we already have the gear or the materials?
Sorry, I was counting. I think we should probably have what we need.
Okay. What's used in that potion?
Well, I have to look it up. Yeah, I don't remember.
All right.
Actually, hang on. No, that's in the cauldron is where you make the potion, so give me a moment.
All right. Well, I'll just run after him. Oh, I just literally learned some stuff just by walking by.
Necktails and coal. So we're actually well set on all those.
Oh, cool. Do we need multiple cauldrons and things like that, or no?
We really only need one cauldron. Multiple fermenters would be good, but to start, one is enough because I'm pretty sure it gives you 6 potions per brew.
Oh, awesome. Well, I feel like probably copper is what we need right now, so maybe I'm gonna go look at the copper situation and then I'll come back. All right, and actually, I bet you I need more fine wood too. Actually, stat that. I'm gonna go and get fine wood so I can make more portals. All right, more fine wood.
And like I said, we need 30 fine wood for the fermenter as well.
All right, I'm gonna get back on that. Now that we have our choppy chop buff, we are good to go. Now I'm going to put that back in there because I want to go back to stamina and focus my stamina food. And so we'll go back to that. We'll do this. I hate to take all of that, but then we'll just keep that going. And then we're going to get back to it.
And get some coffee.
Alrighty.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, we're going to get this fired up. Now, again, remember, now's your chance, everybody. Come join us for some New World. We're going to blow it up in there, man. We're going to take over for sure. Now, again, just don't get frustrated. Just expect queues, expect things to go wrong, expect stuff to crash and all sorts of craziness go on. I'm going to pick my portal up, speaking of. And all sorts of craziness to go on launch. Expect some tears and crying for when people don't get their names because New World doing the dumb choice of global names. I wish I could just explain to them how annoying that's going to be for everybody. But you know what? That's what they've made their choice, and now they've doubled down on it. So now they can't back up because then they look like they were wrong, and you know you can't actually be wrong when you're an adult, right? You can't just say, you know what? Our bad, we made a mistake, this is not going to be good for the player base, or anything like that. It's going to make people get up and to make the EU experience an incredibly bad one on launch. But hey, you know what? I'm just a crazy guy who's been playing games for longer than they've been alive, but there you go. What do I know? What do I know, everybody? I don't know nothing. Alright, I find that kind of stuff funny, everybody. I find it very, very funny. Oh, God, here comes the raid. Put my portal down. Bow, kids, I gotta run out of here, just in case. Alright, let's try to chop down some trees and not... Alright, whatever. Get out my face. Okay, now's the fun time. Watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and use my buff. Whoa! Look out! And the second I use my buff is the second I get a brute. Awesome. I just wasted my buff. Ah, ouch. That was a real slow dodge roll there, bro. Sucker. It's everything at the same time, everybody. This is the way this game goes, everybody. When you try to do something, it's like everything attacks you at the same time. It's so awkward. Alright, let's cut some trees. I'm just here to cut some trees, everybody. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do is cut some trees. I got it handled, though. I got it handled. Kismet on point. We're going to get this done. I love this buff, though. Buff is awesome. Oh, thank you for that. I didn't even see him. He came out of nowhere. Now this is the same thing that you get when you're in the crypts, and that is you get that poison debuff that absolutely can kill you. The one in the swamps is way worse, man. It will absolutely kill you at some point. But again, that's why I try to keep my health up over 50, because it can be pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. We're crying. Try not to be dying. Again, we're going to go ahead until we get to this battle, and then we're going to call it after that. Again, got lots and lots of stuff I got to get done. So much stuff. So much stuff lined up for next week. And again, you guys see my new schedule roll out on Sunday or Monday, depending on if I get all my stuff squared away with all the stuff I've been doing. So make sure to be watching for that as well. This game has 3 modes. It's foggy, it's rainy, or it's foggy, rainy, and dark. In this case, it's just rainy and dark right now. But it's usually a bit of those. No, oh, wait, hold on. I stand corrected. There's a little fog on the ground there, too. Yes, it's one of those stages, everybody. Hey, who's hitting my stuff? Hey, where's my stuff? Do I come to your house and break your stuff? Whoa, got another one. Jesus. Scared me. Get out of there. Right in my face. Dodge roll, bro. Brute. Hold still. Totally missed him. Dodge roll, dodge roll. Run away, run away. Now, while you're running away and you're kiting this guy a little bit, you definitely want to have your shield up in case he gets a good shot in on you. Ooh, mama. Gotta work it. Gotta work it, everybody. Again, doing this at nighttime, probably not the best idea. Hey, get away from my stuff. Shaman in here now. Oh, what the? Nice lag attack there. Get out of here. Attacking me while the server was saving. Alright, how much I got now? 50. I got plenty. Alright, I'm out of here. GG. I'm out. There you go. Are you going to play Icarus? I was doing that earlier, Cameron. It was a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. I definitely check it out if you guys haven't checked it out yet. We were playing earlier with the crew. I did do a stream override earlier with some Icarus. Very, very fun. I did play it also in the previous beta as well. I didn't get to the Arctic area because I did restart, and then I thought of it afterwards that why did I restart? I could have then got to the Arctic area had I not restarted. But I wanted to show everybody the beginning of the game. We had a bunch of the crew come in, and we started building up a base. We actually did pretty good for the early game. And we're just kind of testing some of the changes and whatnot. There we go. We got 50 fine wood up there. I got about another 3 minutes, so heads up, everybody. As well. Another 3 minutes, and they're just going to peace out. We're just going to peace out here, mods, just to let you know. Alright, because I have been working very, very hard today, and I'm ready just to peace out. So there we go. Yeah, so great, great game. I highly recommend it, Cameron. Definitely want to check it out. If you haven't already done so, and everybody in the chat, it is a survival game, much like Valheim and other games like Rust and Ark and all of that stuff, for sure. All right, I feel like maybe we can get a little bit more in. Come on, let's go. Let's push our luck. Let's go get it a little bit more. Oh, do I have my rested bonus? It just dawned on me. Just after. I always think of it after I go through the portal, everybody. Oh, I got it. Yes, okay. All right, more trees to cut down. More extreme storm action. I love to drop these trees right on mobs, so you can actually kill mobs with them. I've actually killed a whole row of them before, where I dropped the tree.
Copper ore in the smelters.
And then the tree rolled down the hill and killed a bunch of them, which is great. You get, when it builds momentum like that, especially the real big, thick trees, and they build momentum down the hill, that's a lot of fun as well. So highly recommend this game, by the way. This game is a steal, man. This game is so undervalued. I feel like they're selling it for way less value than it's actually worth. This game is awesome. It's called Valheim. If you've never seen it before, it is a really great survival game. It only takes 1 gig on your machine because it's procedurally generated. Very, very cool. I love the mechanics of the game. I love the way it progresses and all of that stuff. Really good. Oh. Alright, we got the second boss already down. We've killed both bosses on the first try. In fact, we killed them multiple times on there. How are we doing? We're 11 of 50. Might be a good idea to move this at some point. Let's go back through, drop this off too. You're playing it now? Thanks, kids. Well, there you go, Cameron. Yeah, you should play with us earlier, man. We're having a good time. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. we'll play again, of course, in the next beta as well. Again, thanks to them actually for sponsoring the channel. By the way, they did send me a code to check it out. I appreciate it. Big time. Official sponsor of the Kismet channel. Appreciate them over there. They're doing a great job on that game, man. I love the skill trees. I love the way it is. The graphics are beautiful. All of that. And I crank my graphics way up, which probably isn't good because it slows down the game. It throws down your frames. But it is just so beautiful in the epic mode. And I put it all the way up in the epic mode. I was getting absolutely mauled by, like, crazy last beta by bears, man. They just appear out of nowhere, man. I'd just be running along, trying to get some water, and boom, bear. Oh, look, there's some water. Bear. Oh, look, there's a bear. Hey, look, bear. Oh, I'm back. I'm bear. I was just getting mauled over and over and over by those bears. But I did kill some of them bears. I did. Some of them, I killed them with just my thing I had in my hand, my little knife. Yeah, if they were low enough level, you could try to wipe them out, but they were not easy, that's for sure, to kill. All right, kind of feel like we want to sleep. We'll sleep real quick, everybody, to try to forward time here. Maybe we can get this storm to move on. All right, we're going to sleep real quick up in here. Oh, never mind. We took so long that you can't sleep. Never mind. Cancel. Can't sleep. All right, I was going to try to forward time, but fail on to sleeping. Coming this way. Going that way. All right, let's keep the door closed. No sleeping for us. We're ready for a battle. All right, before I go through that portal, let me...
Where should I put extra stuff?
On the top shelf, there's S4 and S5.
An S5? Oh, he did put an S5. You can also just put that stuff in the drop box. I'll sort it later as well. All right, let's do this battle. To battle! All right, now we got a lot of peeps. Now we're talking. We are ready to rock. This battle's over 100. That's extra 1,000 kids cast. Maybe we're gonna win some of that loot next week. Make sure to be here. You wanna be here at any time. Now, Rich History G was nice enough to donate $200 to that giveaway, so you guys are gonna win some epic loot. That goes to you guys. That doesn't go to me. That's all for you guys. So we're gonna give that love to you guys, as well as a bunch of other peeps have contributed game codes and that kind of stuff. If you would like to contribute to the giveaway for New World, get it all hyped up, and show some people some love here in the channel, feel free to go ahead and contact me on Discord or via Twitch Whisper, and I will get back to you. Contact me ASAP, because I'm planning all that stuff and working all that stuff right now. Trying to get that stuff ready for launch. Plus, we have a bunch of other stuff we got to do. We got to get members in. We got to get the guild established. All of that stuff. It'll be a lot of work, but we'll get it going. Know that I will not be live for the actual launch of New World, because I will be coordinating with my group, trying to get them in the guild and get them online if they're having issues, helping them solve technical problems, all of that stuff, and of course coordinating with my officers. Let's go. Let's do it. And you're going to see a lot of notices and stuff, me posting a bunch of stuff.
17 copper in the box.
On Discord and on Twitter, so be making sure you go over there and follow my Twitter and all of those social medias. Let me go ahead and put those in the chat. Make sure to follow that Twitter, go onto the Discord, and be watching for notices on what server we're going to be on if there's technical problems and how to solve those technical problems. We'll be posting those in there for you guys if you do have technical issues on launch. All right, there we go. A lot of winners. We got Crazy, Last Splash, Kai, I'm going to call you, Gray coming in, getting that loot, and Funky Buta showing how it's done with 15 assists, MVP. Now, I'd love to keep going here, everybody, but I do need to rest. Let's go and collect some rewards and stream pirates as well. Let's go get you guys some chests over there. Let's pop over. Let's check your plunder. Your plunder. Boom. We only got one chest. Oh, well, that's okay. Crazy got some loot. There you go, Crazy. You got some epic loot there, too. Now, again, we'll come back to all of this. Now, know also that I will not be doing Stream Raiders on Tuesday, which will be launch day for New World. I won't be doing any Stream Raiders or Stream Pirates. Again, I will be very, very focused on my crew. I might even turn Stream Avatars off because I will definitely need to stay focused on that and not on anything else. Because again, 70 people is a lot of people to coordinate. All right, that is a lot to do. Now it's going to grow even larger, so get your name on the roster because we can only have 100 people in the guild. So if you don't have your own name on that roster, first come, first serve. People on the roster going to be added first. All right, so make sure to put your name on that roster. Go to the Discord, click that green check mark, and so on. I'll show you over here in my other window. Let's go. Bam, right over here. Boom, here's what you do. You go onto the Discord right there. Take a minute to do it right now. Go to the Discord, go to the rules. You're going to see that green check mark down there. You read all the rules. You're going to see them up at the top. You have to scroll up a bit. But don't worry, it doesn't scroll that far. Just scroll up just a little bit. Boom, you can read all the rules. Hit that green check mark. It's going to make sure that number goes up. Watch that it clicks up. And then it's going to give you a special title, Teamwork Tycoon. Now, once you are Teamwork Tycoon, you can then go into the other sections and post your pet picks and your mega builds and give me game suggestions and all that other fun stuff, as well as to go into the section called Answer the Call. And when in that section, you just put your name, which you're going to use in-game. Now, there's also another section, by the way, of my Discord where you can give me more detailed information to help out the guild, and that is called the Request Info section. And that is really going to help out a lot because everybody can look at that and say, okay, instead of saying, oh, well, whatever the guild needs, here's what you do. You look at that list now and you see what everybody else is doing when it comes to crafting or sets or whatever they're doing. Because I don't like when it says, well, whatever everybody else needs, right? No, what you do is you go and you look. That's what the roster's there for. And you say, oh, well, nobody's doing this kind of crafting or only one person is doing this kind of crafting. I'll do that crafting too. Right? So that it helps us so we have multiple people doing that crafting so we can use whoever's online at that time to help build that particular thing. It does help out. It does help out our Master of Arms, who is going to be working with you guys as well. Oh, I see someone answering the call there. A couple people as well. Now, our officers, you can find in the Guild FAQ for New World. You can go in there. Again, our officers, me, the leader and governor of the company, as they call it, or guild, in there. We got Warforged. He's going to be my number one console. He's going to be kind of backing me up, and then he'll be in charge of all the other officers as well. For anything that they need. We got H2O coming in as the Master of Arms, Lady coming in as Treasurer and also Merchant. So she's going to be watching the auction hall. She's going to be watching your requests and trying to find and fulfill any requests that you need. If you need like a sword, if you need a shield, if you're looking to get your faction and stuff going, any of that kind of stuff, they'll be the go-to people, both the Master of Arms and Lady for as Treasurer. Now, if you need to know something in-game, we have an amazing professor who is Anon, who is just brilliant at every game that we do play together. He's amazing at Valheim. He's amazing at 7 Days to Die. He's amazing at everything he does. I don't want to give him too big of an ego, though, so we'll have to bring him down a few pegs maybe later on because, well, on his head to get too big, he can't get through the door, if you know what I mean. But he is awesome. He would make an amazing professor because he's really great at game mechanics. I have a lot of members who are really, really great at game mechanics, who understand the mechanics, who find out tips and tricks and things like that to help you guys level and get your gear and all of that. So he'll be your go-to person on that. Now, if you have an issue with anybody in the guild or outside the guild, then I am your go-to person. If you have an issue with technically, you have an issue getting in the game, getting into the guild, if you have a technical issue getting onto the Discord, if you have a technical issue or a dispute with somebody else, I'm your go-to person. Come straight to me, all right? Now, if I'm not online and it's something that needs to be solved in that moment, then you would go to Warforged, but he's going to tell me anyway, so you might as well just tell me direct. All my officers will tell me everything that happens because that's how we roll as a guild. Now, I think that's it for us today. All right, I think that's it, everybody. Let's go ahead and do a little log out. That was awesome. We got the boss done. Pretty cool. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going to go run over here, even though you can't really sleep. I always like to kind of log out or come back to wherever you build up your rested bonus. Get that going. All right, so let's go ahead and take this off here. I'm still going to talk about that, crazy. But thank you for having my back. So I'm going to sit in there for a second. Now, again, make sure to go in, read the rules, hit that green check mark. Gives you access to the rest of the Discord. Now, again, this is your last warning. Once we launch, you're not going to have a chance to be in the guild this easy. You're not going to be able to just go in and put your name down. You'll actually have to apply to be part of the guild, and I've also got other people who have applied to be officers, and most likely I will put them as recruiters first, so you'll have to talk to them first and tell us why you want to be part of the guild and all of that stuff as well, as opposed to just putting your name down, which is the easiest way to do it right now. We only do that when we first are going into launch. So there we go. Oh, sorry, what was that?
Good night, kids.
Oh, good night. See you guys. Talking to me in there. All right. I thought he was talking to me. He was just saying good night. All right, so that lets you get that going on. So again, follow that Discord link. You're going to find it right there in the chat. I've spammed it in there a bunch of times now. Boom. Let's take that out. Now, also, let's go ahead and talk about, again, my schedule. My schedule is going to be absolutely consumed with New World next week. Now, don't worry. I get this all the time. Kismet, you haven't played the thing in forever, blah, blah, blah. Now, don't worry. We're still going to be doing our daily ops on Wednesday. So we are going to go in and do that as well as our daily ops on Saturday. Now, on Saturday, I'm probably going to do that offline. So I'm still going to do it, but it'll be offline as well. And that Saturday morning one, I'm going to be taking that out next week because, again, tons of stuff I got to get done. And tons of stuff I'll have to follow up on during launch time and other sponsored events and whatnot. So you'll see my new schedule roll out either tomorrow or on Monday as because I have a lot of stuff to coordinate. It takes a while to get it done. And so I'll be watching that for pretty much next week. It'll just be New World pretty much the whole time. And then the week after that, then we'll come back and we'll be doing Astroneer and No Man's Sky and 76 and all of the stuff that we normally do. All right. Let me go up to my office and we'll talk about it just a little bit more. I need to save there. There we go. I went ahead and saved the server. So it won't lose our progress, and we'll definitely be coming back to Valheim and all that, because I get that all the time. Kismet, you haven't played Fallout 76 in forever. I just played it 2 days ago, bro. And it's funny also, it's like, Kismet, when are you going to play such and such thing? And look how extensive I do on my schedule, everybody. Look how, not everybody goes in and, they find the photo and they cut out the photo and they put the thing in there and they put the dates and they put all the stuff that no one that I know of. You name another streamer that really goes this extensive on their stream schedule. And I usually stay pretty well to my stream schedule, except for Valheim earlier today. We switched that to Icarus earlier today, which was really fun. But it'll be pretty much the same thing, Tuesday through Thursday at 10 a.m. And also 10 a.m. to about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then coming back at nighttime, 10 p.m. Until about midnight or so. Now, starting after Tuesday, I think it is, Tuesday into Wednesday, we'll be going longer at nighttime, and then the daytime will be about the same. And then eventually we will actually be rolling up. Now, once we get into the second week, first week will be 10 to 10. And once we get in the second week, my day streams will move up. They'll move up to like 1 o'clock because I'll be staying up later at night to help out my crew in New World, all right? So that'll make that a lot easier for them and for me and for all of that. So just be watching my schedule. We'll shift around a little bit. But I'll keep you informed. Keep you informed on all the social media and all of that. But again, it will be Tuesday through Thursday, 10 a.m. And you're like, well, Kismet, wait a minute. 10 a.m. on Tuesday is after the launch. That's right. It is after the launch. I will not be showing off the launch of the game because I will be working away on getting 70 people into the guild. And so once I feel like I've got it off and running and everybody's kind of hit the beach and everybody's solved their technical problems and we figure out what server we're on and that's been communicated to everybody and everybody understands what's going on and my officers feel comfortable and all of that, then I'll flip the stream on. But I will not be doing any stream raiders. I won't be doing any battles. I won't be doing any of that stuff. And I will probably turn my avatars off as well, just so I can be wholly focused on getting the guild fired up. And that's what you need to do as a guild leader, everybody. It is my job to facilitate their greatness and your greatness here in the stream as well. That is my job. That is what I take very serious. And so just a heads up for all of that. Now, the next time I see you, everybody, we'll be playing New World. Wow, it gets you goosebumps. Then it gives me goosebumps. We'll be playing some New World. At least we'll be trying to play some New World after this cluster that is going to be the launch. I just know it already. It just happens every single game. But every game where there are literally millions of players trying to get into that game all at the same time, you know there's going to be issues. Try not to get frustrated. If you get frustrated, if the server's not coming up, if you're crashing, if you can't get your name, if there's a long server queue for like an hour or 2 or 5 hours or whatever it is, here's what you do. Peace out. You get up, you walk away from your computer, you just let it go into queue, you go do something else. You fire up another game, you watch a movie, you do whatever you do. Now, what I do is I switch to another game. That's the great thing about being me, is I can switch to really any platform. I can switch to PC, which is what I'm on right now. I can play games on Mac if I want to, mobile or whatever. Now, I'm also going to have some special stuff set up to do some cartography as we go along. I don't look stuff up like on maps and things like that. I feel like that's a huge cheating. I feel like that's a huge cheating when you just know where everything's at. But hey, you know, it's your life. You make your own decisions. Me, I feel like it's very cheating to do that. Now, it's not cheating to figure out, you know, how things work. Like, how do I, you know, use the life staff, and how do I take my gems and put the gems in there? How do I do that stuff? That stuff I've been studying like SATs. But I don't want to know where all the nodes are. I don't want to know where all the stuff is, because I want to discover it as I go and then mark it down on my little map. It's going to be really fun. So you guys can take that journey with me. And again, if you're going to run with me, everybody, on launch, know that I am not going to be going like this to try to get to max level. I don't care about max level. Max level does not, I don't care about levels in general in any game, really, because that is not where the fun is. The journey is the fun. That is the part that is the most important, right? Just like in your life when you're born and you die, that part in between, enjoy that part. You only get that once. Because the closer you get to this side, the death part, believe me, the more issues you're going to have like me. I'm 51 years old, everybody. I have some issues that I got to deal with every day. When I was 20, I didn't have anything. Didn't have any allergies, didn't have any issues, didn't have any disabilities, didn't have nothing. I just partied and had a great old time. Now I wish I had that kind of health again. I've definitely... I wish I could, but I'm working on it every day. Working on it every day to get it going on. Now, before I forget, everybody, and I keep forgetting every single time. I'm going to do it first here. We're going to go 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, cha-ching, 4,000, 5,000 caps, and you guys going to be styling. You know what? How about an extra one? There you go. An extra one for crushing it. How we doing on the retweets over here? For coming in and hanging out, getting on the Kismet Love Train tonight. Close enough. You know what? I'm going to give it to you. What the heck? I'm going to give you an extra 1,000. So you'll be ready for those giveaways. You want to be here. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday. All right? Now, I'm going to start up by 10. I might start earlier. If we get everything squared away earlier. The launch of New World is going to be on Tuesday at 2 a.m. You're like, wait a minute, Kismet. I thought it was 8 a.m. that's going to launch. Yeah. That's the East Coast servers. But 6 hours earlier, in European servers, they're going to launch those first, which is the stupidest idea I can tell you to do. Because what's going to happen is they're going to get absolutely bombarded. They're going to get bombarded. People are literally going to have their New World up, and they're going to be refreshing, and then click the button and put their name in there, and they're going to hit create character. That's what they're going to do. And then you know what they're going to do? Because they got 6 hours to waste until they can get on their server, or maybe even more, 9 hours to waste until they can get on their servers. They're going to jump on the EU servers, and they're going to run around so they can learn all the tactics and see what's new and what's different for launch and all of that stuff and get it down. So the poor EU peeps are literally going to get blasted on a tidal wave of people getting on that server because they've made all the names globally locked. Right? So make sure to have some alternate names if you're not going to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Except, or if you're in Pacific time, it'll be 11 p.m. I suggest 3 hours early, at least 3 hours early before that happens. And then do what everybody else is going to be doing. Refresh. Server's up. Click. Put my name in. Bam. And hit that sucker. Now, I got some alternates, both for the guild and for my name. No big deal. Again, I don't care if someone else has my name on another server. I just want my name on my server, right? On whatever server I'm playing on. I don't care if somebody else has my name. I don't even care if someone has the guild name, though they shouldn't have our guild name. That's not cool, bro. But you get the general idea. I don't care if they have it somewhere else. I get people using my name all the time, even though I've had the names as before they were born. And I'm the official Kismet here on Twitch, and some of my other media as well, like on Patreon and things like that. But Twitter and YouTube will not give it to me. They say it's too generic, even though they gave Ninja his name. I gave Ninja his name and a whole bunch of other generic names that people have over there, but they won't give me my name. But, you know, I guess if I became super rich, win the lotto, got $1 billion or something like that, I guess I could grease the wheels over there and get the name. I bet you I could, too. I bet you if I was like, if I had 50,000 or 100,000 people on my channel, it'd be like, okay, yeah, now we can do it. But, you know, if you're just a small streamer, we can't do it then. But if you got lots of money and you got lots of, you know, something that we want, then we'll go ahead and give it to you. You know, that's how it goes in the world, everybody. It's too sad. Too sad that's how it's going for New World right now, too. New World is sending a clear signal that they care about the top streamers more than they care about all the other New World creators, which have been busting their butt, man. I see some people, they put out 2-3 videos a day. A day. You know how hard it is to edit 2 or 3 videos in a day? Really good videos, too. Not just like, hey, hi, everybody, and then put out a video. I mean, they're putting some work into it. They're doing guides. They're doing all of that stuff. And you know what they get for launch? You know what they get? They don't even get Twitch drops, everybody, in their channel. They don't get Bibkiss. They get Zilcho. Meanwhile, they're just doing these 66 content creators, and they're saying those are the most important people in our New World Creator Program, and everybody else, you're just a small creator. We don't care about you, right? That's not good. That is a terrible precedent to set, and it's just literally all those big creators. I'm gonna estimate it now at least 50% of those creators are not gonna be playing the game within a week. Within a week, gone. 2, 3, 75% of them. 75% of them gone. I think people like Smashley will probably still be playing because, you know, she really wants to play the game. People like Burt Black will probably be playing. People like that who are very heavily invested in MMOs and who play a lot of MMOs. But all these other creators, they'll be gone, bro, because they have to. That's their business. Their business is to chase those views, and that's what they'll be doing. They'll be like, later, thanks for the cash, thanks for the free loot and all of that stuff. Thanks all you smaller creators who got nothing. Bye-bye. And then they'll, boom, jump ship. And they'll be off playing whatever game they were playing before or playing whatever the latest, newest game is with the biggest views. That is definitely how that's going to go. And then, again, bad foresight on their end as well. Now, again, I appreciate all their hard work. I think they're doing a great job on the game itself. I think they have a lot of great game mechanics, and the game itself is going to be super fun. But you got to call them on bad choices, everybody. You got to call people on bad choices with respect. And, you know, I'm not trying to drag them down. I'm not trying to be mean to them. But if people are walking around kissing their butt and being yes men all the time, you get nowhere with that. You want to have critical feedback on what you're doing from people who know what they're talking about and who are basically trying to help. They're trying to make it better in the long run. People just come in and say, you suck and it sucks and this sucks and that sucks and don't give any ways of solving the problem. Now, of course, the great way to solve this global name problem thing is just to make it server-based. No big deal. No, someone else on some other servers got it. No big deal. But at least people can have their names and it won't be such a big deal. Same thing with guild names, right? When you know, someone goes and creates a guild, boom, that's their name, right? That's fine on that server. It doesn't have to be globally. I don't know what the heck why they have it locked globally. It's not like that in World of Warcraft. It's not like that in other games where you can just be server based on what you want to do, right? So I feel like that's something that's going to really bite them, especially come Monday, bro. Come Monday and Tuesday, there is going to be a tidal wave of pissed off people. Not only the people who didn't get their names, but also the people who are trying to play on EU with literally hundreds of thousands to millions of players trying to get on there to be the first one to hit the ground running. I am not going to play on EU. I'm just going to try to get my name, and if I don't get it, oh well, I'll just use another one. Basically, I'm not going to play on there because I don't want to make their launch experience worse. So I'm going to ask my members to also do the same. Do not log on directly to EUs and play that for 6 hours. Let the EU have their launch time. Let them have a good launch experience as best as possible and not whammy their servers and play on their servers during the time in which you're not actually going to play on it in long term, because it will cause server queues. It'll cause it to be slower and laggier and crash and have to do more maintenance and all of that other stuff if the more people that play on it. So I do ask people, be respectful of the EU and do not just absolutely spam that and stay on there and play on their servers and whatnot. And so that's all I'm going to do. Try to get my name. If I get it, awesome. I suggest you guys be up at least 3 hours early, earlier than 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're in Pacific Time, that'll be 11 p.m., so it'll be like 9 p.m. for you, so you're going to be staying up late on that night. And that's going to be Tuesday of next week. Or in your case, if you're in Pacific Time, it'd be Monday night into Tuesday morning. Now, I'm going to be up Monday night all the way, and I'm going to be on Discord with my officers as well. If you guys want to talk to me about New World and whatnot, I will be online on Monday on the Discord. You're welcome to jump in there. I'll be in the New World section and occasionally jumping out to talk to my officers in the officer chat as well. If you guys want to be part of that on launch, make sure to be in the Discord. Whenever you are playing New World and you are part of our guild, I do require you to be in Discord at all times so that people can communicate to you if they need help, if they need crafting, or you need help with the stuff like that. The more people that are in the Discord, the more people that will come in and join us in Discord. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy as well. So I do require that. So I think that's it. I finally made my decision and bought the game and signed on to the list. Well, look at you go, Nam. Look at you making that choice. Thank you for joining us, man. We're going to have a fun time. It's going to be set off, everybody. Now, again, if you do have any further issues or questions or any of that stuff, feel free to let me know in the Discord, or you can just whisper me over there, or you can just put it in the general chat if it's something to do general. Do not put your personal stuff in. If you have some sort of issue with someone else or something like that, we do not put that in open chat. You whisper me directly or one of the other officers if I'm not on, if it's something immediate, if it's something that can wait until I come back, because I'll be on day and night pretty much all through launch, and then, of course, throughout the rest of the game. I will be on offline times, too. So I'll be on during the day, even when I'm not streaming, just to check in on everybody, make sure everybody's good, anybody needs anything, people need to be added to the guild, all of that stuff. As well as sometimes I'll be in the game, but I'll be AFK. I'll be working away on stuff as well, but you can always jump on Discord because I'll be able to hear you. Say, hey, Kismet, are you there? And I'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm here. What's up? What you need, right? That kind of thing. I'll try to be there as much as I can for members. All right? And that's it. So I think that's it, everybody. I'm going to go get some rest and then get up and work really, really hard on a bunch of stuff to try to get this stuff all into place in time. And it's a huge list of stuff. I don't want to spoil it, though, because it's going to be awesome. So make sure to be here again, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday for some New World. Let's hope everything goes well, or maybe we might be playing some solitaire while we wait for the queue. It'll be something like that, everybody. It'll be awesomely perfect, or it'll be a massive train wreck. Kind of leaning that way. On it. So thanks, everybody, for hanging out. And again, I will see you on Tuesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norbert. Thanks for watching. Press the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.